Good morbing, everyone. Good morbing. For anyone curious about what's up with the music, I've explained this on the last stream. Well, maybe that's better. I keep getting copyright claims for the Stanley Parable music I've used for like the past year plus. So I don't know what to do about that, but yeah, because it's complete bullshit. Whoever is claiming me, that's complete bullshit. It's literally a royalty-free Kevin MacLeod track. That's not something you can claim people for. Oh yeah, I also thank you for being here, Phoenix. I forgot that I needed to mod you on my YouTube chats, so that's fixed. Anyways. So yeah, good morbing, everyone. Hope you're having a fine whatever it is, wherever you are. Beat, thank you, very cool. So, I would normally start my streams talking about new stuff that's kind of happened. But the truth is, I wanted to start my stream like half an hour ago, but I got a little bit busy. So I loaded into Duviri already because Fear is my favorite spiral and it was about to roll over. Oh, the music ended. Fuck. I was still talking, you fucker. Hold on. Oh, no. Hush, hush. Shit, what do I do? Hold on. I could just restart, but that's kind of lame. Jesus Christ, calm down. Calm down, Doker. We don't need this. Well, hold on. Let's look. I'm literally gonna talk for like another minute. But I have to find something first. My favorite French. Gee, don't do Blueprint like that. That's not fair. Shit, I gotta use my brain. This is a decent one, right? Yeah, we'll play this one. That's fine. Anyways, Sithel is my favorite schizo character in a game. She's pretty cool. I opened the Discord just to check something, and the first thing I see is just, I think I should edit Cool Kid into a bug. What does that mean, first of all? And second of all, what compels you to behave in this manner? What is your end goal here? Fucking hell. I look at my fucking stream. I was pulling it up on my phone to help monitor chat, and I just see the why is it illegal to steal from rich people thing. Man, there's some goofy shit in here, let's just put it that way. Anyhow, I just woke up. I'm sorry to start your day off so poorly. You go back to bed, wake up in 10 minutes, and don't check YouTube. You'll be off on a better foot. We need more Ultra Krill. I had a lot of fun doing the Ultra Kill stream, but there's just not a ton for me to do in it right now. Let me get my audio pass-through set up. Boom. Literally just flipping a switch every time. Cool Kid. Yes, Evelyn? Okay, we'll go ahead and switch. So today's live reaction... Oh, fuck. Who gave me this? Oh, no, it was me! Literally, I stole this off of Reddit. Ah, fuck. A lame kid? Yeah. Why does it sound like someone's pissing? Teshin? Anyways, yeah, so I've just been sitting in Duviri for 40 minutes. I should not pick a... Opinions on Bombastein's feet. Well, you've reminded me that I need to go on D&D. But I'll give you a... Perfect. Okay. Anyways, back to the task at hand. What's the name of the game? Yeah, that's Garden of Banban. Bird up. Why do I keep doing that? I should wait until I pick my frame. What do I have? Yeah. To be honest, if I ever see Titania or Mesa in Duviri, they're basically instant picks. Not a huge fan of most of my weapons. It doesn't matter. This is fucking regular. Yeah, actually Legion. That's the take. Anyhow,
The fearful conspirator.
Who could Q&A when? I'll ask a totally normal question.
Afraid to go outside.
So that's a weird one, because I was wondering if, like, thanks for the insight, and that was a D&D reminder. Is Cool Kid an actual cool kid? No, I'm sorry, I lied. Seems like it's always fear. Yeah, I want it to be. This is my favorite spiral. So about the Q&A thing, Stargazer, I thought about doing one at, like, a sub-milestone, maybe 20k, maybe 25k when I hit that, you know, next year, because I upload 2 more times. But I also feel like, with the fact that the Q&A chat is in the Discord, I'm not sure how much it would matter. Like, I kind of want to do it, but I feel like, I don't know, my content isn't personality-driven enough to justify doing it to begin with. People don't really watch my videos because I'm in them, let's just put it that way. They watch my videos because it's a video game that they obsess over too much, which, I mean, is relatable. But at the same time, if one day I uploaded a video and it wasn't my voice behind it, I'd think about half my audience would not give a single fuck. I think it's like all streams are Q&A to an extent. I'm just wandering around answering this question. Where the fuck is the damn chest? I don't think it'd be up here, because the marker pointed me into the cave. Conspirators. The fucking cops. Hold on. Watch this. The police. How's it going? I would punch my aunt? Jesus Christ. Maybe I'm weird. That is kind of weird, Phoenix. Means I play you're all good. Real. Alright, we're gonna greet the local authority. I should have put my gun away. Okay. So, step 1 of interaction with the locals. Don't do it armed. It really does send the wrong impression. Ow, fuck. I can't fucking tell which of the fucking markers is which Arcus. So I'm just kind of fucking, like, winging it. That guy just fucking cha-cha slid right through me. I like listening to your voice. I still feel like that's a little bit, like, I don't know. I don't think I have a particularly good voice, but I mean, I appreciate it regardless. Is Sam any good in Duviri? I like, the only one that I played that I don't like so far is, the Polearm Edun. And that's just a me thing, I think. I see a small child agent of Thrax, real. I like Siam and Azothane. I think Sun and Moon is also plenty good for being the starter weapon, but they're not really super different. Like, they play differently to an extent, but, like, something I think was a huge missed opportunity in Duviri. We have melee stances in Warframe, but I only get this one light combo in Duviri, and that's true of all weapons. It's basically light, heavy, and then, you know, your power attack, which seems is kind of weird. I literally have gotten to the point where I will do shit like slide or air attacks just to feel like I have some variety. I also headshotted that guy, so that was weird. Using Sirocco America, using Melee's London, pretty much. Why is Depth of Field on? I don't believe it is. Do you think our Drifter should be able to use Warframe Secondary? Honestly, like, Warframe Secondaries, I don't really know. Maybe that'd be too good. I would like them to be able to, like, use our amps or something, though. Like, I get that Duviri is supposed to be a melee-focused experience. Guy was summoning fucking he was doing fucking Greninja Shadow Strike. Anyways. Fuck you. I would like to be able to use our amps or something. I would like variety. Will you do a Temple OS stream? Probably not. You, me versus Void Angel. My drunk father comments on the Void Angel stream on a daily basis. Honestly, there are some comments I do think about pretty often. Thank you for reminding me of that one, but one of the ones, I don't remember which stream it was, but somebody commented, "You have such a daddy voice." And I replied, "I don't know how to interpret this." And the original poster replied, "I don't know either." So, I have objective proof that you all don't even fucking think before you speak, first of all. But second of all, I still don't know what the fuck that person meant. It bothers me. I think about it sometimes. Like, what the fuck? What did that mean? Trying not to one-shot Duviri enemies. I mean, realistically, yeah, but Sirocco kind of is too, after a point. I hear it. What am I fucking doing? I hear it. Hold on, I have to fucking... just floundering around. I need to focus. I hear something over here. These things are normally not that hard to find. I wonder if this is one of the spots where it spawns into, like, a wall or something. Because that is, unfortunately, a somewhat common issue. Literally, I'm sitting here waiting for Fear Spiral, because it's the one I want to play, and then it just fucking breaks on me. Go fucking figure. We're talking about cave penis? I mean, I could, but, like... that required me to interact with my server, so it's kind of off the table. We've done the anniversary missions. I've been doing some of them just for fun. I did the assassinate one earlier. Particularly handsome lesbian voice. That's true. That was already established. Dude, where... am I fucking stupid? What is wrong with me? I hear it when I'm over here. I think. That could just be the voices, to be perfectly honest. What the fuck am I doing? Well, I wonder if fear might be a bust. Literally all this time wasted. Because I think the chest might have fucking spawned... yeah, I swear to God. Okay. Hush, Nitro. I need to listen. I hear it. But I don't see it. Cool Kid Blind Person Roleplay. ASMR. Gone wrong, gone sexual, cops called. Pregnancy test done. Anyways. Motherfucker, where are you? I hear it. I'm losing my mind. It has to be up here. You cheeky motherfucker. Anyways, are you planning to go when you become very old? I'm gonna keep it real with you, Evelyn. I'm not planning on getting very old. Thank you, Thrax. Okay. Fear is saved. Fear is saved. Yes! Oh, fuck, I love the mounted Dax. This thing is so fucking cool. I don't know if anyone else caught this, but I'm very hyped, because on a dev stream that they're planning on incorporating another mini-boss with echoes. This thing is so fucking cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat, but Duviri also requires a bit more brain power than normal. Haven't seen the mounted Dax once. Is there a consistent way to get it? No, this thing is surprisingly rare as far as I'm aware, and it's only a mission objective. It can't be like a random world encounter as a side objective, which is lame as hell. This thing is fucking awesome, and I wish it was more common. It's one of my favorite objectives in the game. Also, hey, watch this. Check this. Weird and obscure. Weird and obscure. This is the thing that Red Pixel pointed out. You can do this as your Warframe, and it causes the boss health bar to just disappear. You can still see the health bar above the boss, obviously. Gotten it pretty often. That's surprising. I never get the Gladius. Or, not the Gladius, the Equinus, or whatever the fuck they call it. Here's the weird thing. So the enemy on its back is called the Dax Gladius, but it's not like a normal Gladius for several reasons. Most obviously, it doesn't use the Gladius model. It looks more like one of the archers, but it's also using Azathane. It has the same attacks, like special attacks, but it's not using the same weapon. The regular Dax use the Seum, but this thing's using an Azathane, and he can do, like, or she, I don't know, can do, like, the finisher stab and other weird shit. Bitch, check this power attack, motherfucker. Yeah, get clowned on. Anyways,
Another might have taken
uh,
courage from seeing the things she feared.
like Star Explosive or even
exterminated.
shotguns. I feel like Sirocco's weird because it also serves like the dual role, just being an interrupt. Like you can play with it if you want, but you're clearly not really supposed to crush on it. America, yeah. It's the same from Indiana Jones, pretty much. When I need to look through chat real quick. I feel like I've missed a lot of stuff. Cons, it's slower. Honestly, with Duviri, I don't care if things are slower, except for the Undercroft segments, because I don't want to stay with them. I want to move on. Cool Kid dies after 13-hour standoff at age 40. Yeah. What kind of stuff do you listen to, like music? That's a very loaded question. So we're gonna be getting more range decrees. Yeah, they also mentioned more utility decrees and for like armor strip and stuff like that. And I think they also said more survivability decrees. Lara Croft segment, real. When it comes to, oh god damn it, I got jump scared by the fucking anti-horse device. That's really what this stupid fucking table is to me. It's like how the mask is still on there when they kind of completely abandoned that motif that was so prominent in the marketing. Shice table, pretty much. You can access them in Duviri. Amps come up later on Eidolon with Cetus. Yeah. I feel like the Sirocco, though, it's like you're supposed to just use it to interrupt special attacks, and I feel like that's kind of all DE really wants you to do with it. Have you gotten Prisma Lens yet? Yes, I have. I thought I had a ribbon for Lens, but I apparently don't, which is kind of a bummer. But I really like it so far. It's not like an amazing weapon, but it's quite good, especially considering that regular Lens really fell behind over time. So I'm glad to see that there's a variant of it that I definitely think will have the power to be relevant. Called the Shice table because it kills your horse, real. Yeah, about the music question. I don't know if I should, like, because I'm no expert in music genres particularly. It's mostly just rock-type music. I mentioned Starset being my favorite band on stream more than once. I guess that's what the baseline you want to work with. Better at staggering than Sirocco is just better at range. Do you like Nickelback? I mean, not particularly. That I can't have low expectations for Barrow anymore. Dude, the Prisma Lens, what was the last Prisma weapon we got? Fucking Dual Decurion? It's been so long. When I woke up and Kazette, I saw a DM from Kazette saying Prisma Lens, I thought he was fucking trolling me. Genuinely, I thought he was fucking messing with me. In my opinion, how you will. Yeah, I don't feel like it's going to be super meta, and part of that is because Lens has a delayed explosion. And so I feel like that'll hurt it. But at the same time, it makes it a very strong candidate for Frostbite, which is nice. That's an arcane that I always was really interested in. Is Barrow still here? Yeah, he's here till Sunday morning. Is that really my reaction to this stream right now? Honestly, yeah, that's fair. That's actually my live webcam. Source, I'm the bird. Source, I'm Ban. Anyways, anyone who disagrees is going to be banned. But yeah, Prisma Lens is neat. Without a fire rate mod. I actually don't run a fire rate mod on mine. It's kind of uncomfortable, I will concede that, but I also feel like 0.8 seconds isn't terrible. Once you, I mean, if you're using critical delay, yeah, you totally should. But I feel like once you breach 1 second, once you get past 1 second territory, it starts to bother me. Tenet Lens too much to ask for. I mean, now that we've got a Prisma variant, I doubt we're going to get a Tenet variant. I would have preferred one because of the elemental bonus and stuff like that, but I doubt we'll ever get it. Too much fun with Torrid Incarnate. I've been using Torrid's Incarnate a lot, too. It's very, very good. I said on the last stream, you know, when I last streamed in 1931 or whenever, that I would talk about the Incarnins on my next stream. I should probably do that at some point, but I need to get Pathos clamps for next week's Incarnin run anyway, and I'm constantly doing Duviri stuff to stay on top of the Brithis of Arcane shop, so I play quite a bit of Duviri. I find it fun, but it's also one of those things where sometimes it kind of just feels like I have to, because the Arcanes are such a fucking the way the arcanes are handled in Duviri just annoys me so much. So I'm just constantly playing Duviri to try and stay on them. Machine gun fire down hallways. Yeah, fair enough. Are you Stalker Gang? As in, like, do I stalk people IRL, or as in, do I pick Stalker when I see him? There are two ways that could be interpreted, and the answers are different. Oh, by the way, with the Rune Marrow bug, you still have the resource booster effect if you pick it up in your operator for some reason. We're really good this week. I actually like the Atomos Incarnate Evolution, too. I found it to be quite effective. The actual Incarnate Evolution is kind of, I don't know, it's like a fucking pocket nuke, basically. But I heard Dual Toxicist is also very good. Are you Stalker Gang? Yeah, real and true. Titania needs more augments. She already has, I want to say 4? They gave her 1 for Lantern, right? What do you think the runes on the Rune Marrow are Chinese? I mean, it could be. I think it's, oh, what are the fucking, like, the prehistoric symbols? Not hieroglyphs, like, even, it's like the transition period, I think it is, between, like, that and actual modern language. It could be those. I don't know why I can't think of the fucking word right now. If Cosette was here, he could help me. He'd probably know. Cave drawings. Weaker version of a mushroom kick gun. It's just kind of like, the explosion radius is quite good and it deals a decent amount of damage. But I feel like just crit Atomos is already quite strong on its own. I don't feel the need to switch to the Incarnate form. Yes, Cuneiform, that's what I was thinking of. Is giving up on me help. Quick blueprint. Lower the stream quality to 144p. I can turn on funny cam if you need me to. Horror game stream when I did one on Halloween last year. It was a shit show. Let me just put it that way. The only game that I actually had fun playing was Iron Lung, and it was also the most boring to watch by far. I got my ears blown out by the fucking puppet, or yeah, puppet combo nun game that I played. What the fuck? Nun Massacre. I literally think that's just straight up what it was called. It was just Nun Massacre, which is, I mean, very forward. I applaud that much. Garten of Ban stream? Yeah, no, please. God, I love accidentally leaving myself in a sprint state, and then I go back to Titania and just touch a key, and I launch myself across the fucking tile. If you count the cringe remove vacuum one. Yeah, so for those who don't know, by the way, because I've seen some misinformation about this, Titania's augment, Ironclad Flight, I think it's called, that gives her 40% damage reduction but removes Vacuum and Razor Wing, does not stack with Aviator. You can't run them at the same time. It is a straight fucking downgrade. It is so mind-bogglingly stupid. I believe it costs 2 more drain and has a downside. And you can't stack it with Aviator. Like, maybe this has been changed, but last I checked, it was a straight fucking downgrade, which is so unbelievably stupid to me. Like, what the fuck is the point? It has 2 less drain than 8. Is it a 5? Even if it's a 5, that's not fucking worth it. Zephyr's 1 augment stacked infinitely. Yeah, I was fucking around with it on stream at one point a while back. Band-Aid? I feel like it's not even a Band-Aid mod. It's like, it doesn't even fucking... It's a problem that's solved better by a different mod. You literally can't equip both. People would tell me all the time, like, oh yeah, just use it with Aviator and then it's good. And I'm like, no, you can't. Have you tried? It's like, it sucks. To me, it's kind of like controlled slide, which does something, but why would you want to get rid of Neja's passive? Or like, actually, I want this more, sure. I'm gonna piss people off by dropping Twofold Torment for something else. But like, why would you want to get rid of the slide? And then there's Zephyr, where I can understand wanting to get rid of her low gravity passive, but you don't really need strength on her. I feel like Zephyr is more of a duration character, so I find that to be weird. It's kind of just like a, I don't know, a stat where it's like, I don't want to take up a mod slot for a stat I don't really care about. Energized munitions and 2-shot Tonk, called the AC-130. Doing that with like an arc gun is a lot of fun too. Okay, fucking calm down, you psycho bitch. Jesus. Oh wait, what the? I got 2 of these next to each other? That's peculiar. I took a screenshot earlier. I was playing with Nitro, and we saw 2 chests right next to each other. They were the roommates. Oh! Okay, we're fine. For now. If you want to use Jetstream. I mean, that's true. They both cost 7? Yeah, okay. Literally worthless, then. Just straight fucking downgrade. What is the damn point? Paradise Lost Stream? That would be funny. It's funny. I do indeed like me some extra shot Exergis. Yeah, I really like Jetstream, and I do actually use some strength on her for that. I'm gonna be honest, I just picked that because it was a gold. I didn't even read what I had. Yeah, damn. There's a lot of ghosts down here. That's kind of... This is like Luigi's mansion, except I'm armed and dangerous. It's like if Luigi was a convicted felon. Is Luigi a convicted felon? I guess I don't actually know. Do we have any Mario lore expert? Hello? Oh, there you are. Dumbass. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Dumbass. This is one of the strangest sentences I've ever heard. That's just the cool kid stream experience. Duviri's haunted. Really make him shut the fuck up. Honestly, if that's true, that's fucking hilarious. Wish they expanded more on the Luminous. Yeah, it's weird. I talked about this at one point. There is a lore fragment. Brax? Okay, he literally just busted out the say thank you when someone bullies you defense there. To wait for this motherfucker to shut up. Yeah. Was that amphitheater? Yeah. So, there is a fragment, a Lost Island fragment, called Lorne Shores, or Lorne Shores is the song, sorry. It's Island of Lorne. Island of Lorne talks about a lost island called Lorne that was full of ghosts, and that the ghosts would, like, scream at people that came near the island, and it was cast out of Duviri by the local peasantry. They just fucking, like, severed it from the rest of the islands and just carried it off into the void with their caiths and stuff. The thing I find interesting about it is Akrithis mentions that you can find shrines around Duviri that can be reconstructed to summon the ghosts of Lorne. That's where the shrines are from. My question is she referring to the shrines that summon the Thrax enemies? Or is she referring to the shrines in the mazes that summon the Luminous? Or is it both? Because there are multiple interpretations of ghost in Duviri. The Thrax are like weird ghost Grineer, and I feel like them even having the name Thrax... Hey, speak of the devil. Them even having the name Thrax is never really elaborated on or even really justified. Bye, I guess. Or neither. It could be. I feel like it's supposed to be a tie-in with at least one of them. But I don't really know which. Do I love farming Yao shrubs? Yeah. This is like SpongeBob having a beach moment. By the way, look at how pretty these are. The sun sylphs, during this spiral, when we get full color, it'll be better, and sometimes they'll, you know, if you hang out, they'll spit out a bunch. But I really like the sun sylphs. I've talked about this before, I'm pretty sure. They're very pretty. I like them a lot. The Shice table. Dear God. What did you do with my horse? Gimme. Sort of feels like the spiral bosses are the ones feeling the emotions. It's weird, because they say it's based on, like, Thrax's whim, but at the same time, the characters are obviously... So, the Tales of Duviri is a storybook, and my kind of theory is that the storybooks, the message of it is managing your emotions. I don't know, maybe Rel was a fan, who knows, right? But I feel like that's kind of like why, is the characters are just really literary points, I guess. They're characters, but only insofar as they can prove the thing that Mother was trying to get across. Which is, interestingly, if you go to Chamber of the Muses, and you talk to Lucinia there when she's not the active Spiral, like, mission director, she'll talk about how she's actually completely aware that she's a storybook character, and she wonders if she can break out of the role that she was assigned because she knows that her suffering isn't genuine. It's because she was written that way. And aside from that being really fucking depressing, it does pose the interesting question of, like, how real are the characters in Duviri beyond Thrax and the Drifter? Okay, this isn't even a model train set, Thrax, so fuck off.
Even as her plans led to disaster after disaster.
Big things, pretty much. Actors in a play, I guess? Maybe, kind of? But it seems like it is their genuine feelings. I don't know, there's a lot of intricacy in Duviri that I find really compelling. There's especially Akrithis will talk about certain characters, like how apparently Bombastine is actually in love with Lucinia on some level, which I thought he was a based misogynist, and now I found out he's a fucking simp, so that's a massive Bombastine L. I guess Loden really is the better Duviri sexy man, isn't he? But beyond that, she talks about Mathila. Apparently, part of why she's so, like, joyous is because her husband fucking died in an accident that destroyed a lighthouse that he managed. And so she doesn't even remember him anymore. It traumatized her so much that she's so obsessed with not thinking about it and not feeling those emotions anymore that she's like this fucking maniac now. I couldn't fix her, I'm gonna be honest with you all. I'm not touching that one. But yeah, it's like, that's cool. I like that. That's interesting. First illustrations they made real people. Sounds like in the holodeck? Maybe. With Bombastine and Loden? Fucking hell. Why do you say I want someone to make Blueprint? You're an artist. You know what you have to do. Have you found all the fragments? Yeah. There's a great Steam guide that I followed that helped me find all the fragments. Noted Blueprint? Based. Either push the delusion deeper or break the fourth wall. I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure the entire reason Duviri even exists is because of what was established in Citrine's Last Wish, that the void combining with extreme emotions can cause paranormal shit to happen. It's also weird because my brain fries, Life of Creative, pretty much. I don't know how to draw them. People have been drawing sexy Lodun in my Discord for some reason and stuff you've made. It kind of bothers me. But you could go look there, I guess, if that doesn't bother you that much. Anyways. 100% Tumblr sexy man material, haven't gained any traction. Dude, what the fuck was I talking about? I thought about the sexy Loden thing that Keegan drew, and it completely fucking fried my brain. What was I saying? I don't even remember. No thanks, I'll steer clear. Fuck, okay, well, shit. I guess we'll move on until someone fucking reminds me. I was the one that drew sexy Loden? Jesus Christ. Reminds me of an Adventure Time episode? Kind of. Hot and bothered over Loden. Listen. It's like the scene from SpongeBob where Squidward says that he has to imagine Squilliam in his underwear and then he's ripped. That's kind of what it's like for me right now. It's different after the dead husband thing? Yeah. It's pretty fucked up. I can't remember what lore fragment it is. Oh, now I remember what I was talking about. So, first of all, Mathila's husband is in a lore fragment. It's explained that, like, a giant void storm fucking destroyed the lighthouse that he watched over and killed him. The other thing is that it's very strongly implied that Albrecht Entradi himself showed up in Duviri at one point.
Why do I hear whispers in my head when I look at you?
Sithel, take your fucking meds. Jesus. So, I find that interesting. So, I think the lore fragment is called Scholar's Landing. That was the name of the island, and it's implied that it was Albrecht that ended up there. It's never expressly stated who it was, but I feel like it's implied that it was him. But the question of that is, if Albrecht showed up in Duviri, when exactly did this place show up? Or has it always existed? Is it one of those things where it's just a thing in the void that despite the fact that it had an inciting incident that created the place, it still has always existed throughout time? Or did Albrecht, die, quote-unquote, way later than we thought he did. Because that would imply that if Albrecht, you know, pieced out, it would have been after the Zariman jump thing. Eternalism? Probably. The Morbius. Duviri exists outside time. I mean, yeah, it definitely does, but, like, I also feel like there's definitely... You can point to a moment where it was first created, which is what makes it weird. Especially because Duviri also isn't, like... Despite the whole, you know, you keep reliving the same day type thing, but with the different emotions and all that jazz, Duviri has had things progress. It has a history. That's the weird thing. Is like with the Lost Islands, Akrithis talks about how there used to be so many that they covered, you know, the horizon. There were, like, potentially hundreds of islands that were eaten by the Void over time, and that Duviri isn't much of a kingdom anymore because it's only the big, you know, 3 islands and then a few extra ones like Ark Harbor and stuff. So, like, Duviri clearly has a history. Akrithis is the Duviri historian, and beyond that, clearly things happen here. So it's like, what the fuck is going on exactly? Or, potential alternative. What if it's like last Tuesdayism? What if you think, okay, picture this. Picture this. You can see a huge island in the skybox next to the Zariman. Yeah, it's one of the islands that's no longer part of Duviri. It's drifting off into the void. Who knows which one, but... What if it's like last Tuesdayism? What if none of the Duviri history actually happened? It's just that when everyone showed up and came into existence when Duviri was made, they all just remembered it even though it was never true. What if it's like that? That'd be kind of weird, I think. All through the main quest. I think the man in the wall, because the place was created during the Void Jump incident. It's like a Duviri... Drifter is an alternate timeline version of the Operator, and it's like this is an alternate outcome of what happened with the Zariman, as far as I understand, at least. My question is, I do wonder if it was like, was the existence of Duviri his handshake with the man in the wall, like sort of how the Operator shook the man in the wall's hand, and, you know, doomed everyone to become a void demon? Or is it more that it was just like a... I don't know, a thing that happened. I don't know. It's a thing. Duviri is certainly one of the locations on the star chart. Why did I go out of my... I'm fucking stupid, man. Holy fuck. I don't think you should talk about children that way, Thrax. I don't think it's legal to kill them. Wasn't last time I tried, at least.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
Time to get Yao shrubs, yeah.
Emotion is no
Because the Drifter didn't shake the man in the wall's hand. I feel like it's weird because I mean, maybe, but there's a scene where it's like at the end of the Duviri quest, the Drifter is like backing away as a child from a Void Angel emerging from the wall, and the storybook is face down next to the Thrax figurine, which is kind of the reveal that it was his toy. So it makes the question of like, was that the moment of the jump, or was that afterwards? Especially because, like, they were barricading the classroom and stuff, so if that was the moment where everything split... Here's the thing. The actual events of the jump are so fucking, like, frustrating. You guys know how in the new war, we established that after the jump, we were in class during the jump, and that's where you shake the man on the wall's hand and all that shit. In the War Within, when you're recounting memories to the Elder Queen, you talk about how you were holding your mother's hand awaiting the jump to Tau, and no one ever bothered to, like, remember that that was said, I guess. It bothers me. Why is this song so high-pitched? Anyways. Awaiting? I mean, yeah, but, like, the way... We were in class at the time. Wasn't that just one of the options you could pick? I don't think it was an option. I think it was something that you had to say. could have contact with your parents, but after the jump, all the adults went insane. Most of them did. You can hear them screaming in the new war outside the door. I think the holdfasts are some of the only, if the only ones that actually didn't go fucking insane after the events of the jump. Then again, the effects might have not been instant, because the Zariman ARG, where, like, the guy was still somewhat sane for a while. Check Discord DMs, what the fuck? What do you think of this cool kid? Yes. That's the correct lore interpretation. I have to go find Sun's Sylph now. The entirety of Warframe lore is convoluted and sometimes contradictory. And that's just how it be. Me pondering my Ayatan sculpture. Yeah, I like the lore of Duviri. But it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not entirely... Like, I wouldn't be surprised, especially with the War Within thing, that they could probably find a way to write it. But I still find it to be kind of weird. Traveler was already insane before the jump. I mean, that's true. But I mean insane as in, like, fucking feral. At least according to, like, certain Second Dream dialogue options. I mean insane like fucking feral. Happened during Chains of Harrow. Oh yeah, that was the Voidstorm thing that that killed Methilla's wife. Right. Was it started raining chains and it just destroyed the lighthouse that he occupied. Mommy's not herself. These are all parents' dialogue after the jump. I mean, if I would like to listen to that again. Maybe I'm just misinterpreting it. If you know where that is in the game, I should just go listen to it again just to see. When, like, Shice went through the void jump, I feel like it would make Shice normal. It would have the opposite effect. Yeah, look at these things. I like them. I've been in this Duviri session for an hour and 20 minutes. War Within. I might have to do another playthrough of it just to try and fucking listen. Go replay it, it's quick. The War Within's still like fucking 30 minutes. I'm not playing it on stream right now. I still will. Because if this is something that can clear up something that bothers me, I might as well, but I feel like it'd be too much of an investment right now. I don't know why this matters. I'm not going to be here for much longer. I should just leave, but I like the spiral, and I prefer to stay around when it's the active one. We'll get... Oh, hi, Exper. What's up? I wonder, maybe there's even just, like, the dialogue. I wonder if the fucking wiki page has a bunch of it, actually. The Cathan question. Should probably leave real quick. My frame rate's just fucking got cut in half there. That was weird. Let me look. Is there a blind section? Rose is just DMing me wacky shit while I'm streaming. I don't see anything here. That's just all the voice lines. Zariman's referred to as a military ship. Yeah. The true purpose of it, that's very old lore. That's one of the things that's kind of tricky as well. It's like, how much does DE actually acknowledge that? Right, what the fuck are you saying? The memes must go somewhere. That's reasonable. Yeah, I don't see any section on here that's just the voice lines. Fuck. That's the thing, too, is there's actually quite a few different voice line options in the Second Dream that add context to it, too. It's like all old Codex lore can be tossed out. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's so fucking weird. Because, like, Rhino's lore talks about the Zariman children being in what they thought was, like, a morgue. And other just weird stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's still the case. Is Rel's mom? Oh, I guess that still kind of says though that like the parents didn't change immediately. So I guess it's still possible that maybe you were, because like there's also the thing with the like father said there's something out there, kiddo, watching us, but like you're not with your parents in the new war, and it creates the question of like, were you with your mom before class, went to class and the jump happened, and then somehow left and your dad was there? Is that what happened? I don't fucking know. Who fucking cares? I'm just gonna make shit up. You know what? I'm not even gonna misinform. I'm just gonna fucking lie.
Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
We should give them a reason to fix the story. Yeah, a lot of the old Codex lore. Excalibur's goes hard, though. Even still. Just the line, Excalibur was the first, alone, goes hard as fuck. Actually, there's a thing I can test for weird and obscure here. Spinardian said something that I want to try out. Most of these builds are stupid and suck, so don't worry about them. This is high duration range split. That's not really a thing anymore. Based? Don't think that works anymore. It's like, yeah, especially with them barricading the door and stuff. It's like, I feel like it's implied that they stayed there. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Excalibur was the first. Yeah. But what is it? Ember has lore. Mag's lore is actually really neat to me. It's from the perspective of a Dax. I would say Joy is my second favorite. It's pretty close between the two, personally.
Wherever she went, it soon caused problems.
There's no excuse for negativity in this wonderful kingdom. I think someone like you wants to be part of the solution, and I'm happy to say I can help.
I am an agent of chaos, Mathila. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I am not here to restore order. I am here to create nothing but problems. To be perfectly honest with you, when I showed up with the sword, I thought you probably would have been clued in at that point, but I guess not. So I'm gonna kill innocent locals, and you can figure it out from there. Kill yourself. Oh fuck, barely survived that. What about old synthesis lore? I'm pretty sure some of that shit is just straight up fucking not even true anymore. Some of it's still really interesting. Like the story of the Grenier who survived the that one incident in the mine and like became a genetic template for future Grenier because he lived. With fellow kids, maybe. Like I said, I feel like the new war makes it seem like that didn't happen. Like it seems like it was all at once, but that is still a possible explanation. I just drugged my dog? What the fuck does that even mean? It would be nice if at some point they clarified. Like, yeah, I think that's a theory that definitely could work. I just feel like the game never makes it very clear. We're gonna look for the funny shrubs. If you go to Warframe discussion and check the pins, there's a resource map in the Discord. This in the sword behind the ancient infested. I don't remember which one that is, to be honest.
Like a child hiding its face in play.
Is it the Corpus one?
From the truth.
I know there's one that basically says that, like, some higher up in the Corpus, maybe Parvos himself was the one who built the sentience, but this is such old lore, like pre-sentience even being an established concept lore, that I'm not really sure what to make of it these days. I do like the lore of the Archimedean, or dude that got kidnapped by the Grenier, implying they didn't go home. That's true. Sensing your sisters became a healer? I would have to look at it again. It's been so long since I've read the lore fragments. What the fuck? Oh, duh, I'm in the rift. Holy shit, I trolled myself. Classic Limbo L. I need to find a Dax. So, Swinardian said that Dax can just dodge out of the rift. I want to see if that's true. Okay, so that one doesn't. I wonder if it's just the Gladius? Grill yourself? Fucking hell. Okay, what about you? Can you dodge out of the rift? don't think he's gonna just, like, dodge, period, frankly. Okay, bye. I need to find a Gladius. That's the enemy that that first came to mind when Swan told me that. Oh, that's probably the Gladius backflip or something. Why the fuck are you in the rift? Okay. Bro just fucking manifested in there.
Extractor in place.
Drivable vehicles? Yeah. I think it was originally the Arachnoids were supposed to be drivable. I don't know. It's one of those things where, can John Promen dodge out of the rift? I don't know, maybe? Does he have special CC reduction or anything? I just killed a Gladius. I wasn't paying attention. That's, like, the guy I'm after. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. Anyways. I'm sorry. I'm turning this shit off. I'm turning off the game. We ain't playing Warframe. I'm switching to fucking, were you supposed to be able to drive the spiders? That was what a lot of early stuff suggested, that the Arachnoids were originally going to be a vehicle of some kind, from what I remember. There was also, like, coil drives might have been drivable at one point, who fucking knows. But I distinctly remember a lot of discussion about Arachnoids being drivable. It was a Corpus car. Maybe it was just a misinterpretation, for what I heard. I remember people talking about the Arachnoids being drivable back then. Hey, can you please try to, like, do the funny? That guy backstepped and he was fine. Essentially not true? Yeah, his roll did not knock him out of the rift. Okay, oof. The third orb is the next K-Drive part? Probably. I really do hope that we see that fucker soon. It's been sitting there for, what, 5 years? It's like, please, do something. They didn't make Arachnoid flu. I am gonna commit a crime. I mean, if you want to be upset, Blueprint, there's also no floofs for the Duviri animals, obviously. But the Lanx, the fucking Uranus shark, also has no floof. Where is the Warframe Blahaj?
Avoid treasure has been located.
Sort of a Corpus car that was drivable. I have to look for that. I remember a lot of buzz around Arachnoids, but I didn't realize that they had, like, the fucking Corpus Bugatti. That's kind of based. You know, it's still there. When Scott was still on dev streams, he even said that they were planning on potentially making it the next, like, new raid. I've given my opinions on raids before, so I won't really weigh in on that unless I guess someone wants me to. But maybe that's why. Who fucking knows? This is a threat based. I think Barrow would bring. Really, probably would. An armor boss? I mean, it may well be. It's funny because that motherfucker's just sitting there sleeping. And it's like, please wake up. An entire war was not enough. Maybe one day. Uzi skin rattle guts kick gun. Real? Oh god. I'm trying to read chat. I'm getting fucked up. A rectangle with wheels? Damn. So, yeah, the Corpus Whip. The Corpus Bugatti. Need to leave him alone. Okay. Blueprint. If someone's been napping for 5 years, I think they dead. I'ma keep it 100 with you on this one. I think he's dead. Finally get an orb, father. That's a coma? Maybe. The fucking comatose orb. There's like tardigrades.
I sense another void treasure.
He's waiting to die in the new war.
Deployed.
Relatable. His ass is not sleeping in the cold below. Hope they just remove the third orb mother and say nothing. You never fucking know with this game. It's like when they removed raids, like, oh, we need to update the tiles because we updated the Earth tile set and none of the ones in Law of Retribution have been updated, so we're pulling it temporarily to update them. And they're just not back. 6 years? I think it might have been more. Dude, raids have been gone for such a fucking long time. You also take a nap for 5 years? Suicide? I mean, maybe. Didn't look this fucker nothing will. That was their excuse. At the time, yes. It was like, hey, we're removing these to update the tiles because Earth just got reworked. That shit never came back. The raid was gone before the planes. Yeah, they absolutely were gone before planes. It was, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was around the time of the Earth tile set rework. Shortly after that, like maybe a couple months. Played one of the last raids. Personally, I'm still of the opinion that like Warframe is a game that I don't like the idea of raids being in, and that's purely on the grounds that I think that you should not have any content that you have to find other people to get. Earth used to have the Ceres tile set. It was still Earth Forest. It was just really different. Like, even if a raid is executed well, I feel like in Warframe, I value being able to do anything on my own. And raids by nature should not be soloable. Fortress raid being broken AF. From what I've heard, that was the case. I never played it personally. Barris is just like, I fucking hate this job. I fucking hate this.
So, seriously. I'm sure he wouldn't mind you
Oh,
helping him
fuck.
out.
Killed myself with that one. March 1st, 2018. Wait, seriously? That's way later than I thought. I could have sworn it was way before that. That's what the wiki says? Really? I know at the very least they pulled Law of Retribution and at one point for the tile set thing, but I could have sworn that was when they were gone. 2018 would mean that it was after the Planes release, which just doesn't seem right to me. I hate this game in my life. It do be like that. Never entered the Ram Ranch. Yeah, Tam Ranch, where you fucking beat the shit out of the Tams. Maybe I am just going skits. No, I'm questioning everything. I could have sworn they were removed in like fucking 2016, 2017. At the very least, pre-Planes. You're telling me it was fucking pre-Fortuna? And I started with me? Really? That fucks with me. It felt like it's been so much longer. I could have sworn. Damn. It's chill. It's annoying in multiplayer because it increases for every player you have, but I am just going schizo mode. Fuck it, sure. I'm hurting the Rosies and the Gazettes. Schizo Tams in the Simulacrum. That'd be nice. Also, yeah, for Joy, Arc Arbor and Amphitheater here, which is nice. And the Nitro's on. Nitro's just the Kaith. There aren't multiple. There's just the one. Unless he's, like, playing with me, but that's not very frequent, to be honest. Nitro's the kind of person who, like, will play Warframe for, I don't know, a couple hours when there's something that interests him, and then he won't touch it for weeks. And, you know, that's just how it be. That's whatever.
The void angels that roost in the Zeraman are breaking into the
We've never been added to Duviri. I actually like Void Flood. I like it not having to kill things to progress the objective. Oh god, I'm playing Limbo, though. You can't pick up Vitaplast when you're in the Rift. Is Joy even the best time to look for them? I don't know. I know you shouldn't progress the objective because the resources will glow, but I feel like Fear or maybe Anger would probably be the easiest to. Because the contrast is so much more noticeable. Was it Equinox? Was that? Or was that update 13? So I started playing when the game was new on Xbox. My brother tried it, didn't like it, and then I tried it, and it ruined my life. I think that was when Mirage was new. I think that it was update... What the fuck? Because Equinox was with the... I think came out with the Uranus tile set rework. I don't know. That's all a blur to me. Don't feel like putting myself through this shit. Yeah, reasonable.
The Void Angels break through the wall. Their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Bomb. Usually spawn in the same spots. Yes, I know that there's a resource map. I don't know if it's like super accurate or not. It's been pretty accurate as far as I've seen. Maybe there's a better one, you know, somewhere on the depths of our Warframe or something like that. I don't really know. Let's see where those 5 years went. Yeah, when I started playing Warframe, I was in,
All that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
I want to say 8th grade. Until the Planes was released. Yeah, I started, I think it was in 2014, was when the Xbox One released. And then I played the game a decent bit at the time, and then kind of dropped it, because I was just so overwhelmed. And then when I got my first computer in 2016, I started playing the game again, and it was all downhill from there. Interacting with stream, reasonable. Been waiting 3 years. Cross save is one of those things where they basically just said we'll tell you when we have more info, because it's something that if they like rush it and fuck it up, it could potentially be catastrophic. But I think it's just one of those like, hey, because like crossplay has its issues, but to be honest, crossplay went way better than I expected when they ran the tests and stuff like that, and even to full release. Like, yeah, it had problems, but for the most part, it was not nearly as fucking broken as I expected it to be. And I hope that that trend kind of continues. Come back 2 years ago? Yeah, reasonable.
The smallest breach in the wall. may
My
become
neighbor is
a
John Deere
gateway
5090 EH specialty tractor. Mostly went up without a hitch. Yeah, there were some weirdness. I also like how they had to change the crossplay icon because people were fucking bitching out people on other platforms, which was really pathetic, but whatever.
To be kind. If happiness required force, so be it.
This challenge requires patience, persistence, oh, and just a little pinch of perspective.
Why has she got that fucking like white bitch passive aggressive tone all of a sudden? What the fuck did I do to you, Mathila? I'm gonna bring up your husband. If you keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna talk about him. You had to change because of Sony? Was that the reason? Did Sony get mad about it? To what I've been saying this constantly. Whatever happened to modular Arcwing? It was supposed to be something with like Railjack tie-in. I wouldn't be surprised if they just like dropped it because there's not much demand. Who knows? I don't think we've heard an update on it in ages though. Because they also wanted to add several new like Arcwing bases, kind of.
Not for me. For yourself.
Yes, wacky. Many people bullying console players. Literally just like console war bullshit it devolved into so fucking quickly.
Tried. So help me, I tried. I have all this joy in my soul, and yet when I tried to share it, nobody wants to know. Well, try ignoring me now.
Do you guys think that Sithel runs like just girly things type Tumblr page? I think she definitely does. I don't know. I feel like that's just a thing Mathila would probably
Your
do.
friend waits with my Orvius. If you desire to subdue this oral worm, take it.
My dog's just hanging out at my feet. I'm sorry if she comes through on the mic at all. She's very loud sometimes. Mathila would have a Tumblr page. Sithel's a flat earther for sure. When no Starbucks in Duviri, yeah. She visits Starbucks. She probably goes to Cold Stone sometimes. I don't know if you've got disposable income. Like, I think I've told the story. My first year working at my current job, my boss gave me a $5 Cold Stone gift card for Christmas. You cannot enter the goddamn building for $5 at Cold Stone. Everything there is so absurdly fucking expensive. I got the smallest ice cream possible with, like, the fewest number of toppings, and it still cost me, like, $7. I don't think cross-trading will be a thing that'll crash the market so hard. From what it seems like, DE is still working on it. I know they brought it up by name at one point when asked that question on a dev stream, but I don't know particularly where. I feel like it's probably a goal, but I don't know how feasible it is. There's one near my house. Their ice cream's really good, but fuck is it expensive.
Quickly, take the beast through the portal.
Five different calendars off my phone. Evelyn, are you okay right now? For a McFlurry on my friend's birthday. That's kind of based. Also here in Taiwan. That's surprising. Actually, it was like $10. Dude, fuck.
Wear it down, but be alert.
Yeah, here, anytime I've ever gone to Cold Stone,
Many tricks.
it was always just super fucking expensive. And it was empty.
As excited as I am.
Zam. The Italian market does not give a fuck, I guess. Isn't Italy a source of any form of, like, artisan coffee, though? Like, you know, Italy has their artisan stuff, right? Italy is very, you know, you got your pastas, you got your things involving tomatoes and various soft cheeses. But, like, is artisan coffee, like, a thing there? It was delicious. Never had rolled ice cream before. I've heard it's very good. My mom likes it. Italy is literally the coffee country. Is that the case? Look, I don't drink coffee. I think that shit's not good. So, I don't know much about it. Sexualizing all the mentally ill personifications? Yeah. That's just how Warframe be. That lived? You motherfucker. You get back here. Oh, it's one of the ones that's just weird and, like, super fucking strong. Warworm off the string. I recommend going there. Interesting. There was a time I was eating at a local Italian restaurant with the wife, and I just thought about sending a picture of it to Blueprint on Discord and being like, going to Italy, want anything?
Release your negativity.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's normal, burrito. What did you order? I got chicken parmesan, and I hate to report it was just okay. Chicken parmesan is, like, one of my favorite, you know... I think marinara sauce in general is one of the best things in existence. But chicken parmesan is where it's at. And it was just okay, and it was kind of disappointing. Someone on Twitter on a regular basis? Yeah, you fucking would, Phoenix.
The calm of the true warrior has prevailed.
3 things on Earth. Yeah, if marinara's the top 3, what are the other 2, Phoenix? I know one of them is probably men. It is for me, at least. But then, like, what else? Eggplant parmesan? Yeah, I'm pretty sure chicken parmesan is almost like a Wolf O'Donnell based. I feel like it's probably more of, like, an Americanized, or at the very least, like, for palates that are less eggplant charitable, let's put it that way. It's good, though. Make any food taste nice, more or less. I remember I had a history teacher. So this is just weird cool kid lore in general. This history teacher was an enigmatic figure. He was a pretty normal dude. His class was like fine. He was a fine teacher. But the weird thing was on the wall in his room, he had pictures from countries he had visited. And there were over 100. Nobody on a fucking teacher salary is going to 100 different countries. Nobody knew how the fuck he afforded it. Literally, he would never answer the question. He also owned 2 homes. And it's like, do you deal drugs or something? It was so fucking weird. Especially because, like, no one knew anything about him outside of school. I even, like, volunteered to help with a club that he managed. I wasn't part of the club because, frankly, I sucked at what it was about. But I managed it because a lot of my friends were in there. And so I helped them at events and stuff. Even being closer to him because I was in that event, I knew fucking nothing about the guy. And it was so weird. Like, people also, like, there was a bunch of speculation about him that he would, like, refute, but never actually prove that it was wrong. And it was just really weird. It was like, dude, you're definitely a fucking drug dealer. I swear to God, you're Walter fucking White. Here's had a chemistry teacher? Yeah. Probably rich family? Maybe. There was a conspiracy theory that he was gay and married a rich husband, which I thought was really funny, because there was no fucking proof. But yeah, that was so fucking weird. It's like, dude, how the fuck... I like the pink trees in this spiral. I feel like of all the gay shit I say on stream, saying I like the pink trees is probably the gayest one, frankly. The true gay agenda? Maybe. Go and take some money from the abyssal hole in the bathroom. I don't know why I still hear the galloping noise. I'm just stuck in the wall. Right, I mean, taking baths. Taking baths is just that's just homosexual behavior. I'm sorry, it just is. Sweating right now. It just is. It just is. I will not justify it further than appreciating pink trees. What if I want to shed my masculinity, chat? What if I want to adhere to my handsome lesbian role? Clamping my worm. And he actually did it. Yeah, there's stuff like that. My uncle was my chemistry teacher in high school. It's fun because my cousin, his son, and I were in the same class. So we just like messed around. We weren't like disruptive, but we just kind of messed around because we got our work done early because it was chemistry, right? We both knew it quite well and really enjoyed it, so it wasn't hard for either of us. But there were like, for Mole Day, if anyone knows what that is, we didn't do anything in class. He brought in a bunch of like pizzas and stuff, and we just like watched a movie. I think we watched The Matrix. Baths or saunas with other sweaty men. I think saunas are definitely gayer, to be honest. And I'm not even gonna read what Panorama typed. It's not worth it. Is Mr. Warframe guy gay then? I don't know, maybe. We'll just keep fucking throwing my head against the wall. I need clamps anyways. Gotta stock up for the next round of Incarnins and shit. School pizza hits different. It's... Alright, I'm gonna throw Nitro under the bus real quick. Nitro is the only person I've ever met in my entire life that unironically prefers Little Caesars to other pizza restaurants. Little Caesars is school meetup pizza. In my opinion, it's school meetup pizza. It's because it's cheap and you can buy a fuck ton of them. I knew there was something off about him, but that's just one of the many things. As long as they don't drop their towels, it ain't gay. Thought it an actual proper assassination of the president? What the fuck? It's either vile or surprisingly edible. Like, here's the thing. Certain Little Caesars specialty pizzas I've heard are good. Like, they're doing their pretzel crust. And I swear to God, Nitro fucking scrolls the Little Caesars subreddit like it's fucking Twitter. It's so weird. He'll just send me posts from the Little Caesars subreddit. And I'm like, why the fuck are you browsing our Little Caesars? Like, what the fuck? But even regardless of that, like... It's like, I don't know. If I could pick, like, of all of the, like, chain restaurants for pizza... I'd probably go with Papa John's. I think their pizza's pretty good. It probably varies by location, to be honest. That was a misinput. Actually, what build am I using on Zephyr? I didn't think to check. I want this one, right? Or no, it is this one. Even exist? Why is there a Little Caesar subreddit? Who knows? Evelyn, are you fucking... Are you like Terry Davis with his God Says things on forums? You just have a random fucking word generator that you're using? A Pino's Pizza? Reasonable. Their garlic sticks are fire, though. Little Kaisers. Yeah, I don't know. I like... Pizza Hut was the shit when I was a kid, but these days I don't think they're very good. Which fucking sucks, because I like them a lot. Minus the, incident. I don't even know if I can talk about this on stream, actually. I told it in a Discord call. I could genuinely give away something important if I talk about a certain story involving Pizza Hut in a town that that much of my family lives in, getting busted for having a weed operation. Don't as much now. I like Domino's too if we went into like the buffet, but base. I deleted my Reddit. Reasonable. But yeah, I can't say much more, but there was an incident. It's funny because like one of my friends could not get their head around it. I made a joke about it with my brother Hunter, who was there, so he knew about that because obviously we're fucking brothers. We both knew about it. And one of my friends was like, what the fuck? And like we kept explaining to him, like, yeah, they got busted for drugs. He couldn't fucking get it in his head. It was so funny. I have an account, but I refuse to go back there. Yeah, fair. Pizza chain, you sell familiar size pizza for $3. Damn. Like some kid that was drunk driving or something. Fuck. I actually had, so there was an incident at my job recently. So I've explained this before. I work for an ISP. And so we had an incident where like a section of town lost internet. And it was like, what? Okay, that's weird. We looked, and the weird thing was, so I can't explain too much without giving too much away about myself. But for those who don't know how this kind of infrastructure works, essentially you have people's like equipment, so like modems typically, in their homes. And then these are consolidated in things called cabinets or pedestals or whatever the ISP calls them. So the weird thing was, typically when you'd have an issue like this, where an area is out, you would guess it was something wrong with like all of the stuff out there. But like half the equipment on that cabinet was still working. And it's like, well, that's weird. So we had one of our engineers go and look at it, and we had a technician go out and look. And apparently, according to a neighbor, some neighborhood kid found out that that pedestal just happened to not be bolted down, opened it, and just started unplugging shit. What the fuck? Apparently, he broke certain pieces of equipment that needed to be, like, respliced. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, what the hell? Yes, the ribbons fuck me up, man. What? I don't have a functioning kitchen? Nice. Is that something I would do? Please don't. There'll be people calling in from a particular area like, hey, I have no internet. And it's like, we're working on it. That doesn't even compare, though. Like, there was a time a section of town lost internet. Quite a big section of town. The reason was because a cabinet was run over by a fucking car, and it was dragged like 7 or 8 feet. And, here's the thing about that. So you have, you know, the road, and then you have a patch of green, and then the sidewalk, and then the rest of, like, people's yards and stuff. That pedestal was on the opposite side of the sidewalk from the road. So that person would have had to go completely off the road onto the fucking green space to hit that thing. I'm convinced that was deliberate. I don't see someone fucking doing that on accident. You would have to gone completely off the road to hit that fucking thing. Living in Looney Tunes Town, it kind of fucking feels like it. I'm just fucking wandering around because I'm just telling fucking stories of weird shit. That's cool. Californians be like, well, their fucking state is on fire. Is that under the bridge? Ooh, I think it's under the bridge. There you are. If he was a base drunk driver, trucks on their way to rip off the cables on my square. It do be like that. Can I tell you what John Deere specialty tractor is? Thanks? No. Wasn't updating fast enough? Okay, I would make a comment on that. I would completely fucking dox myself if I said it. I know it's weird, but my job has enough specifics that, like, there are certain things I can't fucking say. Let's just say Warframe was probably not downloading slowly. Doesn't Mathilda have sex in canon Warframe? I mean, she had a husband and 2 children, so I guess yes.
We are about joy, and nothing but joy. So your path is clear, isn't it?
Florence was in the 60s? Wait, isn't Florence the place that Dante is from in the Divine Comedy? Am I misremembering? Evelyn would know. Isn't that where Dante's from? In that story? You know the brand that I'm fucked? Yeah, the problem is I'm the same way. If you know where I work, or even if you just know the, like, where the general area that I live, you'll know where I work. It's such a fucking weird double-edged sword. Motivation. That's where the real Dante is from? Well, yeah, I guess true. I kind of forget sometimes that Dante was a real person who was a fucking self-insert in his own story. Limbus Company reference. There's an entry where she enters a Duviri house with 2 dudes or something? Fuck, I don't know. Mathilla's sex art? Assassin's Creed 2 reference. Holy shit, that was unexpected. Blueprint literally is Dante. Holy fucking shit. I know the truth. Blueprint is actually Dante. Oh, that was fucking dumb.
Staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Do not doubt. You'll all be able to see.
Blueprint is son of Sparta. I think it's like there are 2 types of people. I live in a fictional place, that's true. There are 2 types of people when they hear the name Dante. They either think of Divine Comedy or Devil May Cry. I'm both of them, in a weird way. It just depends on the day. How motivated is Blueprint? That's a good question.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are
Bomb.
all that is
Okay, like, 4 of those fucking 5 rockets missed. That was lame as hell. Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno is part of the Divine Comedy. It's sort of 3 sections. Dante's Inferno, Dante's Purgatorio, and Dante's Paradiso, which are Hell, Purgatory, and Heaven. I mean, the game for the PS3? Oh, reasonable. Santa fighting how massive Santa's cock was. I know you mean Satan reading your correction, but I feel like it's way funnier in its original form. Phoenix is now playing Destiny 2. L. Worst Rattler Gang moderator. Why is it called the Divine Comedy? Honestly, couldn't tell ya. I don't know. It's kind of funny when people die. It's like you're like one of those people who like one of those kids that looks at beheading videos on Instagram. My brother in Christ, you chose me? Yeah, I know. Who is the worst Rattler Gang moderator? That's right, it's me. My comedies, that's real. Can't even be mad about that one. And then because Femboy. It's funny because like if we talk shit about Glitcher, he would never know because he's never active on the fucking server. He's in my stream chat sometimes, but like Glitch is like he's more inactive than Nitro, and that's impressive. People not being able to make the hard C sound and sandwiches. You'll lose all joy in life. Don't do it. Yeah. A comedy is a sad story that ends happy. Is that the like classical distinction? I did not actually realize that. Sandwiches. Hi, cool person. Welcome, Dr. Real.
That will not now happen.
It's a happy story that ends sad. They said that's tragedy. Tragedy's nuts. If that's what you were trying to set me up for, I'll just beat you to it. Which is, yeah, like, I can't say shit about where I live, because if you know where I live, I don't want people fucking prank calling my goddamn job. I've lived in some interesting places over time, let's just put it that way. Iowa's a weird place in general, because, like, there are lots of certain towns that are in-jokes. Like, just among the Iowan population. No one would ever get them if they didn't live here for, like, a long time. I mean, he wasn't plotting murder. Real. And yeah, good question, Evelyn. Why don't you consult Wikipedia? You're on a computer, presumably. Unless you're watching the stream on, like, your fucking Nintendo DSi or something. Oh, your credit card information? Fair. Chakma nuts. Real. You work WID? for many reasons. Yeah. Here in Iowa, so you guys know the memes where it's like, here in Iowa, it's nothing but corn? Yeah, that shit is actually unironically true. It's corn and beans, they rotate, but like, you will literally just be driving, and there's just fucking so much empty space. Where I live, it's kind of scary. Where I live, there is no other, like, major metropolitan area for, like, an hour. And it's kind of like, if my car broke down on my way home to visit my parents or something, I'd probably just be eaten by a skinwalker. There was a time I went to this fucking, like... I was driving home from my parents, in the middle of the night. It was... Or, not middle of the night. It was, I don't know, it was like maybe 9, 10. It was dark, though. I was with my brother, Hunter. We were driving home from our parents' house, and I needed, to get gas. The nearest gas station was like 15 or 20 minutes from where I was when I looked it up. So I go and I find it. And we have to go onto the side road. We're driving for like 10 minutes on this highway before we reach the town. And it's in the middle of the fucking woods. And I'm like, dude, if we see Slender Man, I'm out. We're just talking about, like, yeah, this is where the creepypasta characters come from. And it was some, like, weird locally owned gas station that was locked. I could still use the pump, thank fuck. But I couldn't even, like, go in. Use them to make ball jokes. It do be like that. Iowa Slipknot too. Honestly, not a very big deal here. And the reason is because for some reason, Iowans have dog shit taste and like country music. You'd think that with Slipknot being from here, it'd be a bigger cultural deal. John Wayne is a bigger cultural deal. At least in the area that he was born, but otherwise, not really. Slip my... Shut the fuck up, Evelyn. Try not to dock yourself challenge. It does feel like that. Yeah, but unironically, though, in regards to the John Wayne thing, on the interstate, if you're going on the interstate, it's like fucking I-70 or something, and you are at this certain area, you will see 2 towns on the interstate exit. I can't think of the name of the first town, but it's the name of the town. The next one, John Wayne Birthplace. It's not even the name of the town. Genuinely. It's not even the name of the town on the fucking interstate exit sign. John Wayne... Like the Western movie actor. Like the Western... Not John Wayne Gacy. Like the fucking movie actor. For fuck's sake.
Buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Lamau. Who? I'll go fucking figure. Look, to be honest, I didn't know who John Wayne was for a decent chunk of my life either. It's weird because my grandpa on my dad's side also is like really big into old westerns and he watches them all the time and like, yeah, I had no fucking idea. No clue he was born here. It's funny because like he's like a cult figure in the area where he was born, but in interviews, as far as I'm aware, John Wayne like remembers fucking nothing about these places. It's really funny if you ask me. Can I get a power cell carrier, please? Okay, well those went way higher than I expected. Heard I lost reference to Zephyr Drip. Yeah, I'd be out here playing my Zephyr. I got turbulence on my Zephyr. I'm a freak man for real. Idan's not even here. That joke won't even be funny because it won't make him irrationally angry. They're called spaghetti, or they aren't called spaghetti westerns for nothing. Sorry. Yeah, I read that the wrong way, but it was what you actually meant, so we're fine. Do you use funnel clouds? I use turbulence and airburst rounds. Funnel clouds is not bad by any stretch. It's just not the thing I use on my main setup for the most part. Airburst rounds is like Furious Javelin if it wasn't a fucking bitch to maintain, frankly. bomb. You lose all recollection of Iowa. How differentiating they functions. Who up functioning, period, right now? I don't think any of us are functional. Not lost. That's fucking hilarious, actually. Paradise lost. Then Paradise got lost in the Walmart and had to ask the fucking clerk at customer service to call their mom on the intercom. Top 5 best Grattler getting activity. It's so easy is the problem. The dumbest shit sets him off. Killed a Spaniard and ate his heart? That's pretty cool. From SCP. I mean, not really. Like, here's the thing. Nothing really fucking happens in Iowa. Like, for the most part, nothing really happens. There was the thing in the news cycle that a bunch of people in Iowa proposed a bill to ban gay marriage. Which was funny because their justification was so unbelievably fucking stupid. Their argument for why gay marriage should be banned was that it was unconstitutional, which is literally, like, deliberately interpreting the Constitution wrong. It's like life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness for all people. But what if they're gay? It doesn't deliberately say that gay people should be allowed to do that, so I don't think they should. Like, yeah, okay, Iowa lawmaker, you fucking dumb fuck. Hey, good night. Welcome, and I guess good night as well. Who? All the shit they could have picked. Some of the weirdest shit gets passed in Iowa, or gets considered in Iowa. It's not like, I feel bad for Blueprint. Italian politics is such a fucking clown show from what I've, like, seen / heard. But here it's not even much better. I mean, it's better, but, like, there's no Tifa Lockhart, let's put it that way. But it's still pretty fucking stupid. It is. Yeah, it's like, I did not mean to do that. Apart from the Tifa incident, that's the big one, to be honest. That's the big Italian politics moment. Is just the Tifa incident. As it should be. I think that's a... For all of its faults, being known for the Tifa incident might be the best outcome for Italian politics. I got slash procced? Cringe? Nothing makes sense. I know here in the States a lot of the systems of government are also really fucking, like, weird, but I doubt it's as bad. The best part about politics here in America, and I imagine much of the world, but it's especially bad here in America, is politicians just straight up fucking lying about things. It's very, very frequent. Like, I know that, you know, politicians lie, yeah, but I mean, like, you're talking about shit where it's like, why did you even lie about that kind of deal? You know what I mean? Like, why did you even say that? Is there fear of fascism? The what incident? Have you guys heard of the Tifa incident? He will fulfill his destiny? No. The Tifa Lockhart incident. It was an Italian parliament session, I think over Zoom, and someone hacked into it and started playing porn of Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy. Well, like, yes, of course they lie, but they lie about stupid shit. That's the thing that fucking confuses me. Is it like, why would you even bother lying about this? Like, why are you doing that? I am unable to speak for the president. Okay, that was funny as fuck, though. Dude, Joe Biden can't speak for himself. If the fucking presidential speaker can't do it, dude, we're fucked. Not a politics stream, but I think we can all agree that's just the reality. You know if it's something that from Joe Biden is AI generated because he's too coherent, unironically. They just posted the password online? Really? Really? They just posted... Dude, that's so fucking funny. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. You're making a new constitution? They can't... That's... this gets into actual politics. I don't think I should talk about it, actually. Never mind. Because there's an interesting legal argument surrounding that issue that I find really compelling because it was abandoned for a very fucking stupid reason. But I don't feel like it's something that I should talk about on a Warframe stream. And it's told was too coherent, literally, though. It's like the, like, Shadow Money fucking Dark Evil Wizard pack. That copy pasta read by Joe Biden is a goddamn masterpiece. Yo. Stab. Do it, bitch. What is she fucking... She's hiding in a Hunt Showdown? Grill yourself. Okay, anyhow. Joe Biden dialogue skipping meme? Yes. When it doesn't come to food. Damn. My answer... Okay, why would you say that, though? About Protea? Why would you say that? Garden Growth... Yeah, he probably was. They watered that shit with the blood of 36 Oro worms. This is the shit that shot Albrecht. Rip my gamer for real. This is the shit that killed Ballas. Rip my gamer for real, for real. I'm smoking on that fucking Solaris Dark Evil pack.
Tried. So help me, I tried. I have all this joy in my soul, and yet when I tried to share it,
Hovnik.
nobody wants to know. Well, try ignoring.
That was just sad or infuriating? That's rough. I don't honestly even care. Like, I have enough when it comes to, like, political stuff in the US. I don't keep up with international politics for the most part. It's like, aside from international incidents, let's put it that way, I do not really fucking care, because I have too much to concern myself with already. All I know is, damn, tax brackets got fucked up for last year. Like, that's the extent that that shit affects me. Duviri masks for the Drifter. Oh, for, like, the characters? That'd be cool. AI-generated Cool Kid voice. I hope no one ever makes that. Not anything productive yet. It do be like that. I need to finish... I have a bunch of stuff done for the, like, the next weird and obscure stuff. I just have to round out some of the stuff. Actually, I should probably check the Dax thing off the list. Where is this? Dax. Yep. Got that out of the list. That was one of the need testing entries I had in here. Cool Kid. I said if Cool Kid ever becomes a tag on E621, I'm killing myself. I said the same thing about if anyone had jerked off to my profile picture, then I tried to break the bad news. Phoenix was there. Phoenix could attest. You had to pick 3 people to 4? Who would they be? Okay, well, I don't have to because you're not holding me at fucking gunpoint, Evelyn, so I'm not answering your question. AI generate. I kind of do, don't I? We'll make Rule 34 of my OCs. Hey, Rose, are you still in chat right now? I have an idea.
The Aura Worm must be subdued.
Why would you say that, Evelyn?
When you allow it to master you.
More art of your unofficial official OC. The weird thing about that is, like, whenever I, like, do anything for the channel, I always commission Rose, because, like, I mean, she knows the character, it's her character. But also, I like her art style, and she's a, you know, good friend of mine, and I like being able to support her through things I do here on YouTube. The thing is, she's also a person with a finite amount of time. So, like, I can't just do it with her. I heard my name, I'm scared. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you to draw blueprint sex, but we got sidetracked. Anyways. Like, I don't even have, like, a reference sheet if I wanted to do more stuff with my character beyond what Rose draws. Because, like, I enjoy, you know, being able to give her money and have fucking funny, weird shit in return. She's also a person with a finite amount of time and other commitments. Made the original? Not the original profile picture, no. When I posted them, bro. Damn. Blueprint and red print. It's like the Onceler and the Greedler from the Tumblr era. We'll ship Blueprint with red print. That'd be fucking great.
An enemy that cannot retreat is the most dangerous.
For like $20. I don't know. Even like, I don't know. I feel like I don't really have the desire to ever commission anyone else. Like, even if I have like a funny meme idea, I would rather have, like, Rose do it if she can. It's funny, because I know Nitro's been thinking of commissioning her, but I'm not sure if he's just, like, nervous or what. Because he hasn't gotten around to it. It's also weird. Despite there being a lot of art of Nitro's character, he doesn't commission people that often. Oh, I'm working on something else. Oh, that! Jesus. Okay, the Mentos would have been really funny. That just makes me sad. Man, Talks looks zooted. With big Natch. Jesus Christ. But, like, yeah, it's funny. I was like, oh, that might be a funny meme involving the character. But, like, I don't want to just constantly harass Rose, like, hey, I have a shitpost idea. I already have to harass her once a month for the profile picture updates. Like, the sea worm? Jesus Christ. I go now. See ya. Yeah, see ya, Blooper. Thanks for stopping in. What? Okay, so we know for sure that Mathila is at very least into BDSM. That bothers me. Maybe that's why she's so happy all the time, actually. Fucking Christ. Yeah, be gone, wench. Give me my pathos clamps.
Stop its spawn. Emotion is
Ah,
no
yes,
longer
it's very joy outside
wild.
today.
The calm of the true warrior has
You can just
prevailed.
arrest you for low quality drawings. The fucking schizo worm. You can't fix Sithel. Oh, weird and obscure thing that was found out by Genki over on the Discord. If you walk through these bushes, it slows you. This works on the horse, too. I just think that's cool. Oh, fuck the cops. They caught me fucking with the public bushes again. My aim is true. Fucking shoots the wall. Hit you through this? Oh, fuck. Well, you can hit me through it. The cop's a real menace. Imposter. Ding, 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 ding. Got him. Something more weird and obscure. I know, like, Red Pixel, Shovel is a very frequent contributor, which I really appreciate. There are some episodes that were, like, half just shit he told me. But I know Red Pixel's a pretty frequent contributor as well. Fuck. There are plenty of others that I just can't think of. Calling for backup. Yeah, it's like fucking... That kid's armed with a Nerf gun. Get every officer you have available. I want every gun we have to fire on this man. He did to me in 2012? What the fuck is that? That's very foreboding, Colin. Zerg? There would be in the bushes, like, staring out at the kids at the playground. Fucking hell. I like how Zerg tried to distance himself from that meme, but he dug it in so much. There's no going back. Be canceled early like a channel ability. I'm back. Welcome back. No. I like my weird and obscure documents like a few entries short of where I want it to be. Whoever asks if I'm part of Stalker Gang, I don't think he's that fun, to be honest, so no, I'm not. It will not be heard from again. Reasonable. Sure is an augment. It kind of sucks, the Conclave one. Destiny player moment, pretty much. Lenka and... I got 2 sniper rifles. That's peculiar. Dead aim is such a weird stat. I'm pretty sure it's just aim while ADSing. Dude, none of my shit is very good. It doesn't really matter. Because I'm Titania. Peculiar and unknown. Yeah. Peculiar and obfuscated. Uncircumcision so much. So, okay, I do not believe that that was a mistype or something. I just had an idea. Please tell me it's not related to the circumcision statement.
The Prince of Fire. Lodin of Duviri was nicknamed the Prince of Fire, a mocking title, for he ruled over nothing, least of all
For like 3
himself.
days? Damn. Grind set. I wish I had that much money. We'll actually use autocorrect. Sometimes it's helpful. If I like fuck up a single letter, it can normally fix it. But sometimes, like, the one that gets me the most, has anyone ever had that moment where autocorrect corrects a word that's already a word? Like, it just changes a normal word into another word. And it's like, what are you doing? You're not correcting shit. That's what I meant to say. Peculiar and unknown destiny facts. Lodin. Want to suffer Lodin's consequences. I'm pretty sure there's a clip Nitro has when Lodin does the like whip, I will whip them raw line for like whoever who broke the generator or whatever, and I just like joking said I wish Lodin would whip me raw, and Nitro insta recorded that shit. So that was cool. Peculiar isn't a word. Okay. The Spanish? Pretty much. I don't know, some of that shit's so fucking frustrating. Like, I'll type a word, and it'll change it to another word that's similar, and it's like, I did not make a mistake here. This was what I wanted to say. What are you doing? Lifted? The best status effect in the whole fucking game. I should have taken Caliban, because he has lifted. Nitro the Archivist. Nitro has enough shit that could get me insta-cancelled. It's mutually assured destruction.
The most petty and trivial things could
I get from
spark
politics to
Lodin's
circumcision?
anger,
Good
but
question.
the flames quickly rose.
Mundane and obvious stuff. I should make that at some point. It was going to be the April Fool's video, but I had a lot of stuff going on when that holiday kind of came and went. So, I know people were disappointed that the Larkspur Lovers bit in the Discord wasn't more elaborate, but I just frankly didn't have the time.
If I had my way, I'd have all those undercroft portals bricked up.
Like that, yeah, Garrett, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Where it's like, why do you do this? I typed a word. Why did you fucking change it? Bricked up. Yeah, Lodin's got my fucking Discord bricked up. Why do I always get fucking excavation? Fuck off. I don't want to play this game mode. I really don't.
You must protect the excavators and keep
Bricked
them
up.
powered.
Such a peculiar turn of phrase, wouldn't you all agree? I certainly believe so. My attack speed on dual combos is so fast. I wasn't able to progress past the first hit in my combo there. I kind of go silly mode. Stack fucking 250-odd% speed. 269? Yeah, something like that. My favorite trans character in a video game. Okay, I'll just take that at face value. My favorite trans video game character are the Rosies, the Tams. I like they're cool.
An extractor is out of power.
It's fun. Yeah, I quite like Titania. She's one of my top 3 favorite frames. I'm weird. Explodes Tams with my mind. Why would you... Some of the shit I'm reading in my chat, like, I'm really trying to respond to every message if possible, but some shit it's like, you know the one. If you're looking at chat, you know the one I just read. And it's like, I can't read this, let alone even answer it. My grandma one day? Is this just another D's Nuts joke set up? I don't understand where you're going with this. I had to ask. I'm gonna be real with you. No, you didn't. You did not have to say that. No one was compelling you. Be utterly incomprehensible? I can make it even worse if you want. I one time had a coworker call in right before we closed, because I was closing just to fuck with me. And he was like, hey, I'm having issues with my internet. I can't get this victory royale. Can you give me a hand? On God, for real, no cap. And I was like, why do you do this? Why are you like this? Fun fact, this is the same coworker that I banned from my channel and who was unbanned during the Duviri launch stream. He has not done a single thing with the fact that he's been unbanned, but keeps bringing up how much better his life is since he was unbanned, even though he's done absolutely nothing with it. And you want to know your opinion? Answer the question. Wait, which question? Fuck, did I miss something real? I'm struggling right now. I'm fucking struggling. The fucking enemies and I are fucking snuggling, as in they're fucking me up. Oh, yikes. Aneurysm. Good morbing. Hate Pentagon. Good morbing. Okay. Did you rank Citrine's feet? The foot tier list was when Gyre was new, so no. I think that was Garuda was the most recent prime at the time. The load and fire, whatever comments, already forgot. Yeah, I willfully pushed it out of my mind, probably. I still need to actually buy a second monitor at some point, but, you know, money's kind of a thing that exists and is needed for stuff that's important, so, you know. You're not calling it TennoCon? No. I'm gonna probably be streaming it. I can't afford to go to TennoCon. I don't even have my passport, and that probably would take too long if I just decided to do it now, so... And the application's like $100 fucking dollars. The long one in this... I did see that. No, I was traumatized. Why would you want that much Grattler Gang on your fucking screen at once? That's fucked up. Oh, jeez. And the Lego gun would do the work. Also craving a good curry, on God. Costs $100. So it's weird. I think it's like the application, I think it's actually like $30, and then there's an acceptance fee of like $100. I might have those two numbers backwards. But a passport is rather expensive. Then again, pretty much everything here in America is when it comes to the government. Maybe it's the same with other places, probably. When I registered my car in the county I live in for the first time, it cost me over $300 fucking dollars. So that was really cool. Every 2 minutes? No, I'm the only one with everyone permissions, and I never use them. Opinion on smelling feed. I shouldn't have even read that. Why did I even fucking bother?
You have gained much. If you choose, you may now leave.
Joining after the stream ends. Be careful around some of the Discord users.
Powerful weapon, be sure of
Can I-
that. But it burns.
God damn it, dude, the fucking police. I'm not really a homeless beggar trying to make money by playing the guitar in public. They found out I'm actually using it to fund my drug addiction, and I do in fact have a home. Well, this is inconvenient. I need to go talk to Bombastine in the Agora. He's my plug. He did that fucking that Duviri pack. Bro, I smoked that shit. It fucking sent me to Lorne. Discord users bite. At the very least, Rose does, but she's not super active in there. I mean, she's still definitely, like, more active than I am at this fucking rate, but that's not very hard. But I know for sure that Rose does. She bites me sometimes. I'll be like, hey, I need an art commission, and I'll just, like, she'll just take my chunk of my hand off.
What are you
And reads the feet one? I wasn't thinking. I'm gonna be honest. I had a moment to process what you had said. I didn't process that one. I definitely bite, yeah. How long would it take to get the fancy stuff if I try hard? A lot of it's straight up time gated. Stuff like the incarnate adapters are on like a weekly rotation. I'd say like, I don't know, a few hours a week. But you can't really power grind a lot of it. Like the intrinsics and stuff will take you a decent amount of time, but for a lot of the other stuff, like nah, you're just time locked out of it. You got to live so far away. That's fair. I eated it all. Yeah, but isn't that like a goat stereotype? Rose just eats things. Like a tin can, t-shirt, consumed, eated. I hate that attack looks like it's parryable, but it isn't. How do I get to 30 quick? I don't know. Fucking just look for shit you don't own and start mass crafting it, to be honest. My tires look so tasty. What? What? Doing a Grendel cosplay? Rose is more of an Oberon type. They need to release a feminine Oberon Tenno-Gen skin. The Rose skin. For real, for real. What kind of car do you have? That's a question I don't even know if I'm comfortable answering. Actually ate an aluminum can. What the fuck? He smokes weed. Was that the joke? I mean, not originally.
The paradox is drawn.
Why am I watching
to besiege the Undercroft?
Yeah, the Duviri intrinsics are worth a fuck ton. 1.5k a piece, 60k in total. If you're trying to grind mastery, that's actually a fair point. Fucking do those.
Heal as well as harm. Gather the floating spheres and take them to the ruptures.
Oh, Beowulf Grendel. I need Oberon for a frame Sona. Yeah, to be honest.
Do not.
People like it's actually, so there is a Kavat ear that looks like the Caracal ears, and I thought about breeding a Kavat with like the Floppa traits and then naming it Big Floppa and then using that as my frame Sona where it's just my fucking Kavat. I thought that might be funny, but I also don't need another Kavat. I think it might be kind of fucking annoying.
Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wound.
Is MRX? Yeah, Railjack Intrinsics give or Mastery 2. That was a frame Sona. It's like, you know, when someone has a Warframe that's just associated with them. A good example is Trib's Loki. Trib's Loki is his frame Sona. Stab's Mesa is his frame Sona. You know, stuff like that. Is Greg? Yeah. References this stream? Yeah, it do be like that. I got a lot of classic literature, I guess. I haven't even read that much of it. I'm gonna do a reference to, fucking To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm gonna say a slur. I forget Gunnery 10. Fuck, it do be like that. Yeah, BNP's Corpus Excalibur is another good example. He basically monopolized that fucking skin. Same with Loki with, I think it's Incubus or whatever is the one that, Trib uses. That's just the Trib skin. You can't fucking use it without being affiliate or, like, associated with him in some way, or at least making the connection. But, Corpora's definitely, of the two, it's the more, yeah, that's the BNP. Mr. Warframe guys, Rhino, that's another good example, yeah.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
I don't really have one. If any, it would probably be my Oberon, but I don't know. I don't have, like, my most played frame is Oberon at 3% playtime. Should I DM BNP? Probably nothing. Making my whole sis history fucked up. That was funny, honestly. What is the live reaction? Some fucking enemy from the game Garten of Ban. He blocked me? Based. Chevin? Honestly, if I had to pick a frame Sona, it probably would be Chevenant. I don't want to give Liam the satisfaction. Oh, Liam even already said it, but I guess it probably would be Chevenant. Your Titania looks decent. That's like the most... I don't know if that's a compliment, or just like a backhanded compliment, or just a statement in general. That's so like a lukewarm. I don't even know. That's the most room temperature fucking chat post.
Even how to surveil me. One more bucket of piss.
Reading a furry fanfic about me fucking a wolf to my entire class. Okay, there are some things in life that God could not get out of me, and y'all motherfuckers are posting them in the fucking chat. What the fuck did I just read? Am I end up in a BMP thumbnail twice? Based. Learning Chevenant. I feel like Chevenant's enough.
Righteous or noble about his anger. It was
This'll be
just the
funny.
raving of a petty,
For the Lunar
paltry man.
Based. I wonder how much overlap there is with me and BNP's communities, to be honest.
That stunted brat can't even keep the Tams in order. If you don't sort them out sharpish, we'll be tripping over the...
Someone just commented on the status tier list video that Blast increases the mercy threshold for enemies. That's Impact. Did you watch the fucking video? Oh my god, dude. Something that peeves me so much is people who will leave comments on a video like that when it's clear they haven't fucking finished it yet. Dude, if you're gonna fucking bitch me out for incorrect information, finish the goddamn video first. Okay, this Tam is not jumping, so I guess we have to do this to no... Officer, I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. I am doing nothing, officer. I am a humble Tam herder. No illegal activities are going on here. Okay, get in the maid outfit. Ah, fuck. Okay, hold on. We have to fucking... It named nothing. Warframe YouTuber drama is a whole nother world. It really is. I never cared about it, to be honest. Like, Dab's drama with JC Denton was funny purely because JC Denton's fucking insane. But otherwise, like, yeah, I don't really give a shit. I guess the Tanner Lindbergh thing was interesting purely because Tanner was, like, blowing the fuck up and then nuked his entire career by getting into shit with Gaz. Misspell Incarnate. It's kind of funny. Gary Cannabis? Calm the fuck down, chat. Man, I sure do love creeping on Odysseus's wife and drinking his wine. He is surely dead. Come on. Get the fuck over there. Fuck you. Get in there. Get in there. Go on, Gazette. Get in there. Get in there. Go on. Get in there. Thank you. Somebody touching my wife. Was JC Denton even a real person? According to Sab, evidence points to him not being ironic, which is horrifying.
Because they hate me. Everyone hates me.
What are you talking about? The literary work known as the Odyssey. Or, I mean, the Iliad, I guess, also contains him, but it's not what I'm referencing specifically. Is that a fucking table? Yup! The Shice table.
For that, I offer you my Orpheus.
Morpheus.
The rest is
Give me
up
that
to
shit.
you.
Iliad could not contain him. Is actually on the floor next to me? Why'd you pick it up? That's disrespectful.
Our mutual
The
friend
slide from
waits
Loden.
with my Orpheus.
Fair. Oh wait, what the fuck? I didn't even pick the damn thing up. Gimme. Stack of classic books.
Was his anger.
I hate myself
Unable
more.
to
Kind of
control it,
relatable.
thus was he consumed. Behold, the great dragon of Loden.
The way she introduces Loden is so much more like, I don't know. All the others is like, oh yeah, like look at all these like faults that are being, okay, can I please like live? All these like faults of the characters and stuff. And then it's like for Loden, it's like, yeah, this fucker's badass. Look at him. Oh shit. Like fuckers looks badass, don't he? please, I was your Uber driver 8 months ago. Leave me alone.
Force it back to its lair.
Ow, fuck. I have to build up speed by just mashing space while looking down at a slight angle. Fuck it, we're just gonna ride the whole length of the... Okay, actually, maybe I should not finish that sentence. Phoenix is gonna clip my ass. I gotta shut the fuck up.
Now, overcome its mind.
Everyone sims for load end, clearly. Half burned, still readable. I was reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and one of my fucking parents' dogs ripped like half the fucking pages out of the book. Which is a bummer, because that book is fucking great. Not the worm. I'm sorry, but all I gotta say is you have the number 621 in your username. That's off-putting enough, but I don't know if I should accept this critique.
Quickly, take the beast through the portal.
Until you pointed it out. I don't believe that for a damn second. You know, it's referencing books that are in the pile on my floor or something. Is Breakfast of Champions by Kurt Vonnegut in there?
But be alert.
That's a book I've read a bit of. I need to finish it. What about Batfishing in the Rainforest by Randy Wayne White? Is that in there? Is optional. No? Okay. So we found some that we can't talk about because they're not in Evelyn's stack. Yeah, I just want to see... Oh, right. I can't activate fucking the Funny Arcane. Well, whatever. I've got... Each shot increases fire rate cumulatively. Let's hit it. Okay. Well, that was normal. I think I've gotten deaf in at least one of my ears. It's fine, though. It's kind of funny. Look at all the books that are in it. Dear God. Look at the dual max 10. I'm just pulling up. I'm pulling up to the function with the fucking fully automatic, you know, twin Uzis. I'm on my nefarious shit. I am downright diabolical this evening. On headshot kill? Pretty much. You saying I'm looking like fresh meat, Thrax? That's very uncomfortable. Get fucked. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. We're going home.
The calm of the true war
From my recent murder victim.
prevailed.
Telltale Heart. The rotten meat. I mean, like, but fresh meat sounds like, I don't know, that's like something an inmate would use to describe, like, a prisoner they're going to sexually assault. You know what I mean? That's how it comes off to me. Just saying. What about cooked meat? It's used as I expected. I think it's fun, but it's not particularly useful, yeah. What do I have equipped? Lex Prime. The important thing, right? I'm gonna wind things down here. What should I eat for dinner? I should probably go eat something, too. I haven't eaten since fucking, like, noon. Damn, it really has been, like, 16 hours. Uh-oh. The Outsiders, Moby Dick, Crime and Punishment, The Odyssey, The Metamorphosis, Milton, Macbeth, Oedipus Rex, The Bible, Hitchhiker's Guide. Just the Bible. So I have it keybound. We can just use like a regular secondary, which is rad. It obviously like doesn't really look right. You're like bobbing up and down quite a bit. Bouncing up and down on the horse. That sounds rather sexual. The reason I have this bound to a keybind is because if you enter your operator and summon the horse at the same time, your horse just fucking... Yeah. I am going to partake in the ancient medieval tradition known as a drive-by shooting. Oh, okay, the fish, Jesus. The horse does not protect me from the magnetic water. That's cringe. Zam. This is the third orb? I mean, I could. It's weird using the horse outside of Duviri, to be honest. Pulling up with the fucking pocket rocket over here. Blast some bitches. That also sounds very innuendo heavy. Maybe I'm just not using my brain anymore at this hour. Crazy taxi, get up on his horse. I'll dox myself for the meme. I'd rather not offer the horse. Raise my form and liberate my serfs. Real. Including the Bible. Kind of based, actually. I love just randomly discussing Bible lore with my brother Hunter, because none of my friends know what the fuck I'm talking about. I talked about this on stream before. My dad was a Pentecostal pastor for many years growing up, and so I, like, know a decent amount about the Christian canon, if you will. So just randomly discussing it and, like, no one knows what's going on is so fucking funny. I don't remember a lot of it, to be honest, but it's insane. Genuinely, though, it fucking is. It's rad at the same time, purely because of that. Like, the thing that, like, and I don't mean to offend any religious people or anything like that, but it's like, something from Christians I know is that, like, a lot of them pick and choose what in the Bible they believe. And my question, I guess, in that regard is, if you believe that the Bible is the holy word of God, do you not have to interpret all of it? Okay, where the fuck is the third orb again? I never remember. Does anyone know where he's at? When Echoes of the Bible? Yeah, they're dropping the supplementary update where they resolve the Jesus arc. Saga. Just fucking the Corpus dropship pilot seeing me fucking pull up like this. Ayo. Touchdown. Oh, fuck. Oh. By the spaceport? Dude, this area is so fucking large. Is it over here? It's by a lake, isn't it? It's in one of the lakes? I had this in an episode of Weird and Obscure. It's confusing to say the least. I gotta take the horse. Peter, the horse is here. Not this Bond. I think they call that the Rapture. Real. The Rapture is just fucking the Bible DLC. Maybe it's by the one by Orc and Big Sight. In between the two, that is. The fucking New Valis Heat Wave. Is it? This one? There you are. Okay. Oh yeah, there's this Narmer drone. Yeah, someone mentioned that. There's a Narmer drone monitoring it now. Oh, wait. This looks different now. I think? This thing used to be jet black, wasn't it? I can look at an old video of mine, I guess, but I'm pretty sure this thing's color is different now. The coolant is lower? I think that's right. It might also be that just the lighting has changed, and so it's more apparent now? Alright, well, Nitro, I'm sorry. Hold on, I gotta do the funny. I'm sorry. But we won our boss fight, so oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Let me fucking launch the horse, you bitch. God damn, why is it not working? There you go. Okay. I'm just gonna leave you with her. And hopefully this will be fine. Bro, he's just chilling. Welcome back, Blueprint.
Every cycle harvest. Fill your bellies with the sun's rich blood.
Oh, it's like the propaganda drones. Wait, is this... Are they just hypnotizing the orb? Is it just circling around hypnotizing it? How to activate this boss? That'd be wacky, but I fucking highly doubt it. Be gone. Get the fuck out. Just had to confuse him a bit. Who else is here? I think it might just be the lighting, to be honest. That makes the chassis look different. What are those pearls in Duviri? This is a D's nuts joke, isn't it? You could just say it. I'm almost positive it is. Well, just conflicting thoughts on the matter. I think that it's like he's being controlled by the Ram, and the Ram is the leader of the Archons. Did I miss much? Yeah, I'm actually probably going to end the stream in a bit here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I like just the username Meow. I got excited. Yeah, it do be like that. Well, we sacrificed Nitro to the third orb. Hopefully nobody clips this and sends it to him, because I don't think he'd be too pleased with that reality. He's not much of a fan of Narmer, but it's fine. It's fine. Chevenant. The Ram Ranch, it's all connected. Real. I should equip Chevenant, shouldn't I? We should have chat make me kit guns and a Zaw as well, and we'll have a Chevenant loadout. I actually started typing. Holy shit, I'm so fucking tired. I started typing Chevenant. That's how fucked my brain is right now. The showers at Tear Ranch. Duviri? No, I probably won't, Zert. The John the Chit gun. I do have my most blessed Zaw. The Magic Crunch. Oh, god damn it. No, not... Don't look at that. Fuck that. The Magic Crunch. Love this thing. Other than Chevenant. I feel like Chevenant's sacred. I don't feel like we need more. I feel like he's funny enough on his own. I think I'll probably just answer questions and stuff for the next 10 or so minutes, and then that'll be that for this one. I still have to do the stream on Sunday and stuff, right? I just was bored tonight. It was like, yeah, I'll just stream some fucking random Duviri shit like I have been. Or continue procrastinating actually doing anything productive with my YouTube channel. The Chorbiter. The Charmazone. Or the Chromazone? What the fuck? Will Kid frame Sona? Maybe. He moved the camera. I just don't want the live reaction to cover up Chevenant. Divine entity. He really is, though.
Everything in orders, operator?
Why does Chevenant look so gay? The Yorelli animation set was my doing. This wasn't chat. I thought it was funny. Going out, thanks for Sterum. Thank you, Evelyn. Very cool. Yorelli has 2 different idols? Yeah, she's one of the ones with 2 different idols. One where she hugs the fish. Charmazone is Chromazone. I honestly don't think it's a mistake at all. Maybe not. Maybe not. Chromazoned. Jesus Christ. This is just so fucked. Just everything chat has created for me. They've manifested out of thin air. Angels of the Zeraman is considered the last quest in the game currently. I mean, then again, I don't trust the quest order as it's presented in the Codex, because, like, who's doing Call of the Tempestari this late? The Jordis Precept before the War Within. No, I don't think people do that. Same with Patient Zero before the War Within. Mask of the Revenant that late. Aside from the, like, fundamental... Even though, like, look at this. Man a few words before Saya's Vigil. No. Vox Solaris should not be this early. This should not be this early. Well, the Wave Rider should not be this early. Frankly, I don't think the Deadlock Protocol should be this early. These should be the first 2 quests you do. And then Saya's Vigil shortly after. Aside from Duviri, I guess. What the fuck? That's the last quest I ever did? Damn. Hero doesn't share the thurible? Yeah. You and Jordas, Alidus, etc. after. Well, you also unlock War Within, I think, once you finish... Or once you unlock Pluto? So it would be before then. Be the latest quest story-wise. I mean, yeah, that's true. It's a question of, like, Veilbreaker and Angels really can take place in either order, canonically, I feel like. He's gonna cancel your entire existence? Probably. I don't know if anyone at DE even watches my channel. I'd probably be kind of sad if they did, because my content sucks. And garbage Cyandana on this thing too. God, Chevenant's a fucking travesty. Got very long nails. Most base series to ever series. Oh yeah, I need to finish the sequel. Sitting in my fucking Resolve projects. I like your content. I appreciate it, Bobby. But reconsider. I love his nails. Honestly, I do too. They go hard. Got back to normal to new players. That was resolved in an event, so no. People are starving for your videos. That's rough. That's rough. Genuinely, I don't think my videos are very good. Turn on Funny Cam now? What's on Funny Cam right now? How does it look? Oh my fuck. Oh no. I didn't realize Funny Cam was that fucking bad. I did not realize it was that messed up. Oh my god. Get the Rant Sona out? Yeah, that's true. I should get the Rant Sona out. Or Runa.
Excellent armaments.
Runa without her shoulders is just fucking cursed. Got the Rant Sona with the cool kid merch, Peep of the merch. It's one of my favorite stream clips, to be honest. With the Till Rigor video. Really? That's not even a video I made. My cousin Nick made that, and I asked if I could re-upload it, because it was years after he had made it. Try and enjoy the content they make challenge impossible? Pretty much. Runa popped her anchor arms. That's just the Valkyr Deluxe. The new one is just her with anchor arms from SpongeBob. The Sparkle Dog. Yeah, this is my Rant Sona. For the creation of Rant Varuna. Literally, that clip is so fucking funny. Of just me doing Peep of the merch and then seeing how long the fucking cool kid's nose is. And just fucking losing my shit. That was fun. Like Argaline Tower Defense. A lot of like weird and obscure stuff is the one like successful series. Like obviously the Iceberg is what blew my channel up, and that video I genuinely think is aged horribly. But weird and obscure stuff, like when I post something that isn't weird and obscure, it rarely will get as many views as a weird and obscure stuff episode. It never really does, to be honest. And why am I ranked? Fucking hell. I'm gonna use the Rant Varuna. I want to do a shit post with this. That's the thing. So I actually wanted to do a tile set secrets video, but there would be so much to cover, I don't know how I would handle it. After the stream ends. Yeah, I keep a playlist of unlisted VODs in the description, too. Because of mini meme vid. Which one, Stargazer? Now I'm curious. When is the next Last Straw coming? I don't fucking know. People wanted me to do one for Duviri, where just the joke was that I was a spike type player. Tile set by tile set. I already am bad enough at maintaining series on my channel. The RV guys thing, Extreme Erection one, that's actually pretty based, I'm not gonna lie. I also know I would inevitably miss one. Every video I've ever made, I fucking miss something important. You probably ask your fans. I'm way too particular is the problem. Even with all of the fucking things I mess up in my videos, I'm way too particular to ask for help most of the time. Progress update? Eventually, TM. What is the most boring thing in Warframe? Whatever I'm doing right now. Making fun of your channel? Base. Bloody worm when you left quite the impression. Yeah, it's not even my video. My cousin Nick made it many years ago, and I asked if I could re-upload it when my channel gained traction, because I thought it was something that people should see because it was funny. Send me the recordings. I don't like it's one of those where I'm just too particular to entrust that kind of stuff to other people. If I just worked on videos consistently, it wouldn't be a problem, but I don't. I just fucking power grind videos in like 3 days and then fucking work on nothing for like a month because I'm fucking stupid. I'm sane, I'm not. Do it, you lazy bastard. I have to add music and re-export it, and that's gonna take fucking forever. Weird and obscure. Yeah, the 3 big ones. Did you guys see? So I did a video back when Veilbreaker was new about one of Era's voice lines that like freaked me out. I put this together in 5 minutes to send to Nitro because I wanted to show it to him. It has now become the 2nd most viewed video on my channel, and it pisses me off more than you could fucking imagine. Warframe Geographic. I don't know if you're asking what it is or asking for a status update. Is so cursed. Yeah. It's the same thing that's on my chest. Chris drew this for me, and I made it my clan emblem and fucking forgot about it for like a month. Am I recommended all the time? I don't know why it's just being pushed by the algorithm like crazy. Status update? It's in production. I have a small amount of the video done, but it's a very stressful project to work on, so I rarely work on it in large sessions. Because it's something like I want it to be as good as it possibly can be, and it's genuinely stressful to feel like you're constantly, you know, second-guessing every single decision you make because you want something to be really good. I don't know, Warframe Geographic 1 had nothing to live up to. Warframe Geographic 2 has a lot to live up to, even if I don't think Warframe Geographic is that good of a video in hindsight. I understand that people that like it, and I really want to make it as good as possible. Amount of views. I want it to be perfect. That's kind of the bitch of it. Like, Warframe Geographic 2 was stuck in writing hell for like a year. I looked at that script and rewrote parts of it over and over and over again, and there are still things I wonder if I should have added. That's up to you what you call it. Yeah, the profile picture was drawn by my friend Rose. She goes by Ring Around Me. She's been in chat. If you look on my community tab, whenever I do the monthly profile picture updates, I normally at her as well. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, it's like that video, that Era voice line has become the 2nd most viewed video on my channel, and it pisses me off. It took me like 5 weeks to make the status tier list. That video also hasn't aged particularly well, but the JoJo clip, honestly, that's based. I was pretty proud of that idea. I thought it was fucking funny. I wanted to originally do the scene in the Deadlock Protocol where Parvos rewinds you out of the Granum Void, but the issue with that was that I didn't want to replay the whole fucking quest, so I just fucked it with the Captura scene. I posted that to Reddit, and people were like, oh, this is such a dead meme, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm gonna turn you into a fucking dead person. Do stream highlights? That would be something if I was ever to do stream highlights. That'd be the one thing I would just straight up ask someone to do for me, and I'd just, like, fucking pay them. I don't have the money to pay someone for it is the issue, but, like, this shit is, my streams are long and have so few things I feel like would be funny enough to put in a highlight reel that I can't bear to fucking watch them. Pay Phoenix? Phoenix deserves nothing from me. Fucking hell. Poor Phoenix. I just bully them disproportionately. Why still have so many people fucking join the Discord from this stream? That's surprising. Goes nowhere. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like anything that you actually put effort into. The one exception to that is the iceberg. It's like I even made like a stream clips chat on my Discord for people, like, because I wanted to do like a compilation for my 1-year anniversary of streaming, and I just threw that idea out the fucking window because like no one contributed that much, and it's like, man. The worst part is no one ever clipped the cat incident. Was anyone here for the cat incident? I unlisted it. I actually remember that blueprint. It's regarded as one of the most based things I've ever seen a YouTuber do. And send them to you. If you want to, feel free. I won't stop you. I would appreciate it on some level, but my streams are so long is the problem. Bye, Hypothermic Kid. Thanks for stopping by. Volt Boss Run. Yes, it was the bosses with no mod stream when I was super fucking sleep deprived, and I was doing Let Krill, and I had Volt Shield attached to me, and I walked into a Hayeka, and I fucking launched it, and I just broke down. Literally, I was crying laughing. It completely derailed what I was talking about. For like the next minute, I was fucking like choking laughing over it. You're only fun for like 10 minutes in each stream anyway. That's too high. It was just so bad. Yeah, fair. Bye, guys. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. See ya. For a clip. You know, I respect that. Tell me now. It was in... So, in the description, there is... Let me just open my own stream real quick so I can go through this all and make sure I don't fuck any of this up. Yeah, quiet me. So, in the description, you click on VOD playlist. There's all of my old VODs. I unlist a lot of them because, YouTube pushes them in end card recommendations. Look at the old VODs and scroll till you find... what was it called? It was, yeah, Star Chart bosses without mods. I actually think I might be at the incident. Yeah. So if you jump here, I'll just post the clip. We'll watch it together, but I'll post it. Let me back up. Let me back up. Okay. So here's the incident in question. I'll just play the audio. I absolutely... That Hayeka, holy shit. I have to extend this clip real quick to like 30 seconds for full context. Okay. Because there's no way to get them back. You can just have the audio for now. That Hayeka, holy shit. Sorry. It's fucking live animal abuse. Look at this clip just puts the dumbest fucking smile on my face. Oh my... Dude, what the fuck? Look at it! Oh, I am too tired for this. It's just so fucking funny to me for no reason, dude. I'm just gonna post just the cat incident. I'm just gonna hit share clip and post this in the Discord for anyone who wants to see the accompanying video. I'll put it in stream clips. It sounds so wrong without this. It does, but that's what makes it even funnier. I'm gonna go ahead and slap this in stream clips. Is a femboy incident where you actively told the wife she wasn't your favorite chat member? This was the time during, I think it might have been this same stream, actually, that she walked in and she was talking to me, so I just muted my mic for like a full minute, and people started asking what was up, so I started communicating with the live reaction text. But yeah, if you want to watch the clip, it's in the Discord and the stream clips thing now. That clip just puts the dumbest fucking smile on my face, because I found it so funny, and I still do, for no fucking reason. Exalted tier list when? It wasn't going to be a tier list, it was just going to be a regular video, but it's a thing. It's a thing that's happening. Asking me when I'm going to do something is a fucking fool's errand, because the answer is just whenever I get around to it, basically. But I have so many just like weird stream highlights. I even used one that was posted by how do I pronounce this, Eliu or whatever, in the Discord. The one where I ragdoll the guy into the fucking ceiling, that made it into the status videos. I thought it was so fucking funny. Wait, Phoenix is still Bingus on YouTube. I didn't even notice. Okay, no, I'm not doing that one. Sorry. I almost read that through. During Steel Path boss rush is iconic. That was a lot of fun. Just like, wife is home. I can only communicate through text. I don't know. What are some other iconic stream moments? Any chat regulars want to help me with anything from streams I thought were particularly funny? What all was there? There was the entirety of my first stream was iconic in its own right. The Let Krill one. So much goofy shit happened on that stream. Read the Grubhub copy pasta, the face reveal accident. In my opinion on endurance runners. That wasn't a thing from my streams, but it is an iconic cool kid moment. China. I already said or talked about that later. I didn't even notice that Phoenix was still Bingus. Chroma Prime comment, disclaimer creation, Cruelty Squad fashion on the Drifter, maybe. It's right there from Void Angel hunts. That has haunted me forever. It will haunt me till the day I fucking die. Anytime anyone in any context says it's right there, I have flashbacks to hunting Void Angels. Argaline, I think that was that started from a stream or from a video? How is the amp? That's another one. Something about a furry Ukraine drawing. Yeah, that was furry George Floyd. I remember that. I probably shouldn't have talked about that. The Trump NFTs was another fun one. Because they're so fucking bad. Oh yeah, buying the Morbius plasma with Walter and Noah. Whole Boyd thing, I can't unhear it. What's your amp? Yeah, Blueprint referenced that too a moment ago. The what/how's your amp? Yeah, tweaking on the Morbius plasma. That shit almost fucking killed me. Fuck, what else? I've had a lot of fun on stream. Streaming is a lot of fun in general. There's a reason I try to do it at off hours and stuff like this. It's like I can. It's fun. I like fucking around with chat and just being fucking stupid. I don't know why people bother watching, but 36 oreworms. There's my... Okay. I was told not to even say this by Phoenix, but there's my theory that Dominus Thorax is Jewish is one that I think is funny in hindsight. I shouldn't have said it, but I do think it's kind of funny. You quit the game from Drifter's camp? Do you ever sleep, my dude? At the most bizarre times, but yes. Twitch or only YouTube? I only stream on YouTube. I don't want to split my audience between two platforms. Being it's stupid in off hours. I'm also, when I'm tired, I'm even more unhinged than normal. The Koopa spy mission was funny. Okay, that was rough. There was also, I don't think Biff Bap Boff is here anymore, but he mentioned a clip where I kept getting teleported off the map when playing Garuda, and I just got so fed up. That was another funny one. Obviously, the clip of Styanax launching the guy into the ceiling. Hanging out with the community. Yeah, I appreciate having you around, Phoenix. It's 5 p.m. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. where I live. I work nights, so I'm just up late in general. But it's like, I don't know, like sometimes like when you have like my friends all go to bed early or something, it's like, fuck, what do I do? I'll just stream. I could work on videos. The bomb, oh yeah, where the fucking Razorfly screwed me over. Max Parkour Varuna, that is another good one. Bullying the mobile app dog in the level cap attempt. Oh yeah, oh my god, how did I forget about the live Ben reaction? That is one of the only stream W's I've ever taken in my entire life. Was the live Ben reaction where I was beating the ever-living fuck out of Talking Ben. Gauss reloading fell arcs, that was pretty funny. Try doing Lua Spy without parkour? I don't remember, maybe. I don't think so, though. I don't think I did. Okay, the entirety of the foot build stream is iconic in its own right, to be honest. I don't know how I even didn't think about that one. Like, the entire second half of that stream, is he jerking off the gun incident? Reaction template is stolen. That's a good one. Sabushi killing himself at the end of Dripper Drown? That was pretty fucking funny. Dripper Drown 2 and 3 have a lot of iconic moments of Mr. Krabs is fucking dying. That's another good one. Forget everything as soon as he closes stream. Happened to be streaming okay, that was fucking awesome. We rated that guy's stream. We had the text-to-speech on, and for like the next 2 or 3 minutes, all it was saying was just "Cool Kid Says Hi" over and over. That was fucking hilarious. Going blind with Gauss Rattler. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun on stream. There's been so many just goofy-ass moments on this stupid fucking channel. I don't know why people watch my stuff, like I said, but I mean, I appreciate people having fun with me. Regardless. Right, and all you're mentioning, I couldn't find them if I wanted to be honest. And I can just come watch the VOD if I ever need it. Also, crashing the... Oh, that was on the fucking Grendel stream. Yeah, where fucking Silverlighter was bugged and could keep spawning shield ospreys, and he spawned so many the lobby fucking crashed. Oh, that was so fucking funny. Nobody could reconnect. Fucking, we were doing it Steel Path too, I think, and fucking Roz had to do like the last half of the mission by himself. The furry meetup, yeah, that was after the Kahoot. That was also iconic. That was the post Rainforest 2022 con meetup. Birth of Chevenant. Crashing Kaz's game with specters. That was also funny as fuck. He just kept doing it. He fucking crashed that mission like 3 times. Oh, fuck. Because he kept on crashing, yeah. I don't have other people on my streams that often. It's kind of stressful in a weird way. Because, like, when I'm on stream... What the fuck is this? Oh my god. I cannot believe Genki made a fucking meme out of the model train thing I said earlier. Are you fucking kidding me? Based. But yeah, it's kind of stressful to have people on stream, because, like, you don't really know what they're gonna say. And, like, yeah, I say some pretty fucking ridiculous shit on stream, but, like, sometimes it's, like, I'm worried. Italy's not real, so it's probably never gonna happen. Blueprint, you were on the variety stream for a little bit, but yeah, it'd be fun to have Blueprint on stream proper at some point. You can play Duviri as Chevenant. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing that. I have a little dripper drown. I get 2... I'm already 15 minutes over my time limit. Everything with my soundboard. Lunara with Discord members. That might be goofy. The Conclave stream was fun, although that was one of the most stressful streams I had ever done. Because I couldn't look at chat, I was too focused, and I had so many people in there, I was constantly worried if someone was gonna, like, say something that was gonna get me in trouble. Someone actually did, but I don't think anybody really noticed or cared. I tried to play it off as best I could, but I was like, fuck, this is awkward. It happens, let's just put it that way. When you're live, right, sometimes shit happens, and just like, fucking whatever. Gaslit us with the Varuna statues? I was gaslit by DE with the Varuna statues. Don't pin that on me. I'd like to join. The next Stripper Drown is up in the air. The Sex Spot invasions, those are good. Because the thing with Stripper Drown is that the last one was such an absurd amount of work that I do want to do another one, but I know that there's going to be so many entrants, I have to find a new way to organize it, or the stream's going to be way too long to do in one sitting. So I'm thinking of doing like a bracket or something, or maybe breaking it up into multiple streams. But I feel like part of the fun of Dripper Drown is everyone waiting their turn, and so not being in a particular stream would motivate people to not watch, which is kind of lame. When we read the entirety of To Kill a Mockingbird? Bruh. I also do still miss the sex spots, great. Double elimination bracket. Just like in Black Ops Zombies. Pretty much, yeah. That was the Varuna statue incident. That was rough. I'm still pissed. The furry allegations are a good bit. I've wondered if I do like a 20k Q&A, if I should actually genuinely answer that question, or if I should just continue fucking trolling people with it. So the thing about the is Cool Kid a furry is just like funny to me. Because there is a genuine answer, but it's funny to not do it. I'm called Piss Volt. Idan too strong. Yeah, Idan and Zaxi were the destroyers of sex. They literally destroyed all of it. Sparkle Dog Varuna. Oh, I have the bit where I was Wisp Gaming and I told Darth Muffin I was gonna soulgate his house. Boris banned in your chat, so shut up. Oh yeah, that was May. When May was in my chat. She doesn't watch my streams pretty much at all. She doesn't play this game ever, but Anymore, at least. I still pop into her chat, but she doesn't pop into mine pretty much at all. She doesn't use YouTube that much as far as I'm aware. Not on that account, at least. Voidsling into a bitch's house. Bible Man Excalibur? That, I guess that is kind of iconic. If I open Twitch, is anyone I like even streaming right now? No, that's rough. Being unanswered makes them makes the bit better. It's one of those things like I could. The recent Clem bit, including abortion. Okay, that is an iconic stream moment. Like 3 people clipped that after I said it. Because like I could genuinely answer that question, the whole furry thing. The problem is like, I feel like it would ruin part of the fun. Eating a shoebox, real. I don't know. Here, I'll get your opinions, chat. Do you guys think I should do like a Q&A video for 20K? Do you think I should wait longer so I have more people to ask questions? Like, I don't know, 25, 30, something like that? Or should I just not bother at all? What is the chat's opinion? Left unanswered, like your history teacher's money, Lamau? Pretty much. Yeah, what are we thinking, chat? No one cares to ask you questions. It do be like that. Q&A stream is better. Issues are already too much information. I don't talk about anything that fucked up, frankly. Okay, maybe the furry George Floyd thing was a bridge too far. Before reaching 20K? That'd be kind of based, actually. I should probably release more videos first, to be honest. Like, hey, here's some stuff I've been working on. Let's come back to this later. Your wife is the one who has the answer. That would go horribly wrong. I'm just gonna say it now. Sorry, CS:GO videos or something. What about the Ridge shooting? What, my Ruby Ridge rant? I reenact Ruby Ridge in Warframe on a regular basis. Where I had to leave because my brain cannot handle that information. Oh yeah, my fucking joke crackpot conspiracy theory that Onko was an internalism alternate timeline Kanzu. And my only evidence was their eye color was the same. That was fun. It's so weird to think about some of my streams with like some of my favorite stream moments were born out of the Angels era, but it was also like super miserable to stream then. Like the thing with that, Luna, is that my vids are just fucked in terms of workflow. I usually make them all in like just really fucking crunchy sessions. I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't, but that's just how I work. Most vague and non-answer way possible. Maybe. So I feel like status updates would not... That's like... People have asked me, like, cool, kid, why don't you open, like, channel memberships or a Patreon or something like that, right? And I could, but the problem for me is that I feel like I don't want people to give me money and not receive some degree of consistency in the content they get in return. I feel like it's morally wrong for me to take money from people and not give them a consistent return on that investment. So if I open channel memberships at some point, I would like to at least be posting 1 video a month. Fistfight a frame to the death, who would it be? I'd lose to all of them. That's hardly even a fucking question. Unarmed Warframes in the fucking Harvester mission can beat up MOAs. I'd lose to all of them. It's an investment for you to make it. Watching YouTube content isn't an investment, yes. Being a channel member is an investment. You are going out of your way to give the content creator more money. And I feel like at that point, you should get something in return. See, be AFK? Honestly, based Link. From us all the time. I'm well aware, trust me. The government took a lot of my fucking money this year. For 5 months? Damn. The same thing, I'm wondering if I should just close the Ko-Fi down entirely, to be honest. Because, like, I don't really like having it. Just period. You guys have money? Not anymore. I won't get your nudes or something if they give you money. I don't know, it's one of those, like, if I ever was to do it, I feel like I would be under obligation. Commit terrorism? I probably could, but it's getting kind of late. I don't know. My goal ultimately is to try and post at least one thing a month. But it's difficult. Just with things going on in my real life and stuff like that, it's like, man... sometimes it's like, fuck, I don't want to do anything. ASMR Cool Kid. That is another good moment. When I was doing ASMR during Chains of Harrow, saying real and true, it would be so fucking long. Should we go back to ASMR Cool Kid? Hello guys, Cool Kid 369 here. Today I'm going to chew on styrofoam into my microphone to give you the ASMR tingles. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, hit your younger siblings, hit your older siblings, brush your teeth, yeah. Face sponsors NordVPN. I'm bricked up. This is actually easier on my throat. I should probably just do the rest of the stream like this. Unironically, this is actually easier. Getting the equipment for it would be extremely fucking expensive. Yeah, I would imagine. In Steel Path Boss Rush, that is another good moment. Just anytime someone says imposter. There was also the new War Replay stream, where I just left for like 5 minutes and played the Among Us drip song. Be more seductive. I have the sex appeal of a fucking boulder. So, no. 75.6% of you were not subscribed. I hate that shit so much, dude. Beating you till you're unconscious. Boulder. Unregistered Hypercam Octavia bit is so fucking funny. That was fun. A boulder has curves. Oh, you want me to say like a cardboard box? Like, what do you want from me? If you give them a good voice. My voice isn't that good, though. It's like, it's middling at best. I would put it on the tolerable part of the scale. Below average. I'd say my voice is tolerable. But because my audio quality fucks up all the time. I wanted to do not join my Discord. So, Blueprint, there is this running gag that Sabuchi started in VC's in Grattler Gang, that your Discord is just Grattler Gang, but more racist. And so, after Mr. Warframe guy joined and left my Discord, but stayed in yours, I told Sab to ask him why he was racist. And I don't know if he ever did it, but I'm curious. Yeah, it is. On the sex appeal scale. I don't think you can be above Cavallero on the sex appeal scale, to be honest. Italy moment. That's Europeans for you. Oh, hell. I'm tired, but I should probably go make something to eat. I'll go set off the smoke alarm in my apartment at 4:30 in the fucking morning. I'll go cook like a pork chop and burn my fucking building down. That'd be fucking hilarious. I should do that right now on purpose. Still banned. Actually, yeah, Blueprint, is Blue Sona still a banned word on your server? The fact that you banned it, I laughed my fucking ass off when I found that out. It was so goddamn funny. Gift format of Blueprint 20s. Oh yeah, that's actually another iconic stream moment in general. It was on stream that I established that Italy wasn't real and sent Blueprint bundle, or a Forma bundle to Blueprint. I have no argument. Yeah, fair. Okay, Bartholomew, what the fuck does that mean? I'm not even gonna bother translating that. Is that just a D's Nuts joke? I feel like it is. You never know with stream chat. They're always on some heinous shit. Make sure to get format of Blueprint 27 on PC. I think Blueprint finally went through them all recently. I'm a format eating cryptid. Yeah, I didn't realize how much that fucking, like, affected Blueprint's community. It was that stupid fucking, like, offhand joke on one of my streams. It's cool, though, to see, like, another... You know, there's plenty of overlap between our communities, but it was still cool to see, like, some fucking stupid bit that I did, you know, kind of become a thing there. The Incarnate ate all my Forma. Damn, we have to start it back up again, everyone. Hold up, hold up. Guys, Blueprint needs our help. Blueprint needs our help. Blueprint needs our help. You know what you have to do if you've got the Platinum and you're on PC. You know what you have to do. So I can make my own content. Content's a double-edged sword, to be honest. How's Fish Jenga? Actually, we should go check on it. There was a brief stream, or Fish Jenga saga. Fuck, I forgot all my parkour shards. I still have a lot of work to do. I haven't bothered building it because I want to get all the fish first, but how many do I have left, actually? I might be able to build another. Oh, I can. Oh, wow, I can actually build a lot of these. I have 21 left. Dude, holy shit. I love Forma. I love Forma and men. Okay. It's so stupid. It's the 2K Cryotic is the real bitch of it. So I can play Ultra Kill. I really want to play it. Yeah, we have to fucking give Blueprint your credit card detail. Ultra Kill fucking goes hard though. I watched Rose play that. Rose, are you still here? I have no idea. Blueprint is in great danger and they need your help. All they need is your credit card number. Yeah, real and true. Attention all Warframe gamers. Should do this in the ASMR. Hold on. Attention all Warframe gamers. Blueprint needs your help. In order to save him from the grasp of the sentient, you need to give him your credit card number, the 3 digits on the back, and the expiration date. This will give him all the Forma he needs to defeat the sentiments. I don't have a credit card? Yeah, me neither. Someone in Grattler gifted it to me? Damn. Buy his way out of the sentiments. Trying not to not be a fraud challenge. Front-facing Cool Kid is also good. Front-facing Cool Kid is iconic in its own right. I just stopped doing the ASMR voice because it's weird to talk that way. And actually say the numbers. I've been a little bit intoxicated on stream, but I've never gotten, like, drunk, let alone on stream, but just even in general. Like, I'm a little bitch, dude. Alcohol hurts my stomach. I'll drink, like, you know, like, Smirnoff soda or something, and it's like, okay, if I drink any more, it's gonna fucking hurt me. I can't drink, like, a shot or anything. It just it burns. I don't want to. Into your Ultra Kill revolver, dear God. Weakling. I'll confess to being a weakling. Real. Straight up never drink under any circumstances. Sometimes, the thing about it is drinking helped me sleep. Like, it's one of the few things where if I, like, drink something, it actually helps me fall asleep. So normally I'll do it, like, late at night or something. There was one time God, this was so fucking stupid. This was recent. I came home, and there were 2, like, green apple Smirnoff sodas in the fridge. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. What if I just drink these both? So I drank them both in the span of about 10 minutes. I had not eaten anything all day, and I felt really fucking sick. But beyond that, I was also just, like, even more unhinged than normal. I don't know if anyone recorded this, but I was in a VC with some friends, and when my dog eats food, she just barks at it for some reason. I don't know why, but I just went on this fucking unhinged rant about my dog. And, like, it was funny, but at the same time, I took it a little bit far, I guess. I was just, like, repeatedly threatening my dog every time she made a noise. She can't understand me, though. Molly still loves me because she's stupid. That is so easy to eat. I think she thinks that's what hunting is. Are you ever going to play Deep Rock Galactic? I actually have. Nitro bought it for me a while back. I played an alright amount of it. Mostly just with him, to be honest. They're stupid too. I mean, I guess that's the reality. When Elden Ring stream, time zones suck ass. I'm actually gonna end the stream in a minute or two here, but I didn't forget. One day, this dog shall know the taste of my shoe. The Anthem stream. Anthem got shut down. Your only move is hustle. That game looks really cool. Are you good at Wordle? Not really. I have my YouTube tabs. I have this stream, the Weird Obscure document, and Turkey Tom's 3-hour Chris Chan documentary that I haven't finished yet. And at this point, I don't know why I'm watching it. I know most about the Chris Chan lore, but fucking whatever. Christery, if you will. You need more variety stream. I want to do another one, but they're not super popular. Like, a lot of people seem to just prefer that I stream Warframe at this point, which is just... It is what it is. You know, it's not surprising, but... I do want to do another one. It's just a matter of organizing people to do it again. Disappeared for a few months of no videos. Reasonable. These things are stopping in though, Luna. Yeah, the stream should be done in a little bit here. I've gone on for over half an hour longer than I wanted to anyways. DRG stream when? I like DRG, but I don't really like playing it alone. It's one of those things like I like playing with friends, but even then, I don't know. It's that kind of game for me. What the fuck? This is a very interesting live reaction someone just posted. Multiplayer variety stream, dear Christ. Elden Ring PvP. On an obscure lol cow. Pretty much. I do that shit all the time. I'll just watch like a 1 or 2 hour video on a YouTube like drama or some internet lol cow I don't give a flying fuck about just to fucking like fill the air or fill the space. I like Bosco better than people. I miss Bosco in multiplayer lobbies. I have played solo a bit. Switched to variety and still had a fan base. Honestly, I don't think so. The Dragon Lord lol cow bit. If you're talking about Count Dankula series on him, I have. Playing with people is weird rich. Like, the game's not bad. I just, like, I don't know. It's one of the things that I definitely think is more fun with friends. I can't say what... Like, there are a handful of mods that Nitro sent me to play the game with when I started, and I have never played the game without them, and so certain parts of my perception of DRG are completely fucking warped because of them, and I think it's funnier that way. Can people join your Warframe clan? It's just a small ghost clan that's like me and a few close friends. So there is the Grattler Gang unofficial clan that some of the moderators on my Discord made. You can join that one. I don't know if you talk to like Chris or someone on the Discord, they could probably get you hooked up with that. But Axe Impact Mong, actually no. One of the ones, so all loot bugs are Maxwell Cat. That's a good one. There's one particular elephant in the room mod I'm not gonna bring up. But it's warped my perception beyond belief. Let's just say I have never seen a dwarf in DRG. Anime Girl Minors. First of all, me reading that out loud was a huge fucking mistake. Second of all, no. Did you point that out? There are 50 people here. Someone's gonna notice. Cave leeches don't seem effect to me. If it's Nitro, I can guess. Yeah, it sounds about right. You respect me? That's sad, Phoenix. I'll change that. I'll change that. I'll be racist on stream right now. At 4:32 a.m. More allegations. I wish I could do some fucking, like, dumb shit but it's like I have to try to be somewhat quiet. I don't want the stream to end, then the voices come back, but I should also probably eat and also let you guys get on with your lives. Be racist? But Garnet from Steven Universe told me not to. Let us go. Okay, you said you were gonna leave though, Luna. No one's holding you here. Actually, I am. I'm in your house. Dudes be like, I'm in your walls. Can you please grab me a drink from the kitchen? I am comfortable and don't want to get up. I'm legally not allowed to sleep until the stream ends. Alright, fine. I've been going for over 3 hours anyway. The dancing will tell me not to be racist. Yeah, that's another important one. Well, thank you all for coming and listening to me fucking do nothing for 3 hours. I wanted to listen to the characters from that show. True. Yeah, this one's probably just gonna go straight into the unlisted playlist, because, like, fucking whatever. This was just kind of a whatever stream, but thank you all for showing up. More content sometime this year. More stream sometime eventually. I don't know. You can join the Discord. You can watch old VODs. I don't know. Like and subscribe if your mom's wife gay. Make sure to eat your vegetables to grow big and strong. Yeah, I'm gonna go. See ya.